Havana, welcome back to the channel. My name is Natux, and this is Football Fans Tribe. Over here with the interview Nigeria football fans after matches, and we're giving Nigeria football fan content back to back. So if you're new, I beg click that subscribe button. Also like this video, I beg. You get why. And thank you so much for watching. So this is a FOOTY Town Square, our very interactive session of this our beautiful channel where you go get in touch with us from anywhere you do all across the world. So the show is normally divided into two parts. One, we will discuss the one or two happenings within the last few days, and of course, one or two things where they come up with it very important. And of course, after that, we'll start taking your calls. So we're going to be dropping the call link and giving instructions on what you will need to do to join us from anywhere you are all across the world. Like I said earlier, my name is Stokes. Dani is here.
Very well, very good.
Godfrey is here. And we have a debutant in the house.
A debutant.
My G.
Alpha.
KC.
What's good, man?
Okay, don't worry. Go ahead.
How long? How long?
Guy, let's 2017, Abi.
2017
to 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 26 years.
Bro, since when I supposed to even day, so you don't take.
He don't take, guy. But anyways, let's make a very sharp welcome to.
We welcome you very well.
KC in the house, KC of City FM, the greatest, the legendary, and one of the finest OAPs in Lagos, Nigeria.
Thank you very much.
And a very sharp Manchester United fan. How far are you? Do all right?
I'm a day, man. I did very well, man. I did very good.
Because you collect 3 points now, you'll be okay.
3 points. 3 points no easy these days. To be honest with you. Anyway, we visit, you collect them.
Axamo.
Bro. All right, so we'll get into the matters. So we are supposed to get into, and of course, we'll go take your comments on the show before we get into waiting not happened this last weekend, and of course, what's to come this coming midweek. Oga move. All right, so we'll take the first few comments that came into the show before we get started. Go see. Let's go up. All right, starting from Igbekwe. Ike Chuku says, hi guys, shout out to you, Igbekwe. Thank you so much for watching. And Randall Karen says, good evening guys, good evening to you, Randall. Isaac Moore says, hi guys, hi to you, Isaac. And Udo Great says, good evening my people, how on a day now? KC, welcome to the family.
Thank you very much.
And then God Sent says, good evening guys, I hail you, shout out to you, God Sent. And then Oku Dili Chuku Malachi, wow, says hi guys, shout out to you, Oku Dili. And then Divine comes to Chuku says, good evening guys, good evening Divine. We'll just take 3 more comments. And Eddie Lawrence says, welcome guys, shout out to you. Eddie Oyibo Boy says, welcome guys. Thank you so much for watching. And then finally, Suleiman Sarafadin says hi to you, Suleiman. Okay, so we have plenty matters to discuss today. Of course, many things happened this last weekend, and we'll get through them one after the other. But let's just bring up the headlines, and then from there we'll start the conversation. After we start the conversation, then we'll get into the show properly. All right, so let's go. The weekend results, of course. West Ham 1-1 Chelsea, early kickoff on Saturday. Arsenal 1-1 Brentford, late kickoff. No, okay. Midday kickoff Saturday.
Good result.
And then Leeds 0, Manchester United 2, Marcus Rashford again. Liverpool 2-0 Everton, Man City 3-1 Aston Villa, Villarreal 0, Barcelona 1, 11 straight wins for Xavi and people. The midweek games coming up this midweek, we will discuss them later on, but today I will say PSG versus Bayern, they come. AC Milan versus Tottenham, Dortmund versus Chelsea, Arsenal versus Manchester City, the Premier League final of 2023. And then Mbappe and Messi don't do Mbappe. So they are back in training for PSG. And then Xavi Hernandez has officially equaled Pep Guardiola's winning streak of 11 games for Barcelona as they go 11 points clear of Real Madrid. Victor Osimhen, goal, they retired the boy. Another goal again. He's now 6 goals away from breaking George Weah's record in that league. Kelechi Iheanacho, senior man in soap, don't they walk again? Scores and provides 1 assist. It's supposed to be 2. That second goal then disallowed, and then Sabisha as Leicester City beat Tottenham 4-1. Real Madrid beat Al Hilal 5-3 to be crowned FIFA World Club World Cup champions, and then Barcelona versus Manchester United also coming this midweek. So this is the skeleton of the show. Of course, as today discuss everything, you're welcome to drop a comment. We're going to take your comments as today go on for the show. We'll be discussing everything, and then the second half of the show we'll take your calls. So, gentlemen, are we ready?
Yes, we are.
All right. So where do we start from? You want to take the podium?
Yeah.
All right, take the podium.
Arsenal, Man City.
More first come from back, they
Okay.
come. So, of course, we know what match reaction be. Match reaction, everything still dey hot.
Yeah.
You understand? You still dey emotional. You still dey under heat, pressure of hate and everything. The thing don't worry you. So when you're reacting to a match immediately after the match, maybe some kind of time to feel miss out a couple of things, you know. So
Oh yeah, Godfrey. Why you draw?
oh yeah, Godfrey. Most start from you, then we'll go welcome Casey. May talk about the United game.
My brother, they think they're very crazy and very funny. After everything, you hear say last man I be VR forget to draw line. This one.
Voila.
You better say I don't even hear all these things. And you better say I hear say Brentford score me one clean goal. You understand? Instead of you now when they hear from back say VR they apologize, so they do like this. How many times?
Because they pay pass.
They pay pass. How many times they want punish us with this thing? Okay, now you say you forget to check the line. Wait till be they check. Because I feel say FIFA bring this VR based on say okay, we know say woman being they make mistake normal you get.
Yeah.
So now VR now don't dey for una to avoid some kind certain mistake you get. Now the VR now don't dey. You know if even they use the VR again. So what will be your use?
The thing is, as long as human beings are involved, there will be errors. Even if you say
There
you
will
want
be
to
error,
leave
but-
all the decisions to artificial intelligence, it's still human beings that wrote the code.
Yeah.
So there will always be human error, and you can't take it away.
I feel say there will be error, but in one match, okay, let me just say in one match.
But for England, it's too much.
For England, it's too much. I think this is the second time they are punishing us now on this thing.
Yeah.
Now, remember that first free kick before they take the free kick to the.
Oh my, Ivan Toney.
Where Ivan Toney
He
hold that
caged
guy
Saliba.
was a foul. Ivan Toney himself, where the
that
ball
guy.
they go, where the ball they go,
I
the ball
drop
they
my
go
ball.
to Ivan Toney for any day. Now see offside, the ball see return back to the other guy. That guy see they offside. They see even cross and come the ball. Everything about that goal was offside. So wait till the VR be the check. Wait till the man be the check. That's the funny part. You understand?
I like that laugh where they
I
laugh. Casey.
I know they try bring that thing as an excuse. Arsenal do not play well that day because if you play well, we don't kill off that match. I think Brentford get so many chances to bet that match in first half. I think first 10 minutes, if they get like about 3 chances to like score about 3 goals also. Ivan Toney missed very good chances. So I feel say Arsenal now don't just quite come and say okay we ready to win the match or something or then take their chances. They don't take their chances. The only chance we come into the box 18 they take them, which is the goal.
The Trossard one.
Now they do not defend well. Normally, as a coach and as a this thing, what they call, when I always see the things in our offside, when I don't even react, everybody just chill.
Yeah.
Now, why the people now get away with all those things?
You just
You
carry
get-
go like.
so
Yes,
I
do you
say-
have any sympathy for them? You get any sympathy?
They don't get who gets sympathy for me.
Now you be the kind person why they fine.
get sympathy.
I never knew you're my brother.
Yeah, you know the funny thing, yeah. As much as I understand the way we be say Arsenal fans go feel, yeah. I the follow one Arsenal fan talk the other day. He talks.
Yeah.
I tell her say the match even himself out because if you look the chances way Brentford gets,
They didn't deserve to lose.
yeah, and even here right talking, I'm saying no one hear things say match even himself out because the truth now say if you no score your chances, you was they punished, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, you have to look at the way Brentford played in that game. You can't ignore it.
Yeah.
We know that almost like 95% of the game that Arsenal have played this season, including the FA Cup game against Man City, Arsenal have more or less been the better side. But at some point, it go get sometimes where we say if the other team plays well, at some point they might or just get the result that goes their way as well. Because a lot of Brentford fans will feel like they should have even come out of that game with a win, full 3 points, and that puts Arsenal in the.
The thing at this
See, you now you expect a Man U fan to get sympathy.
Hold on, wait.
Now watch. See how the thing take
I'm
happen.
watching.
Our first rob. Now Man U rob us. Now you expect Arsenal to get sympathy for us.
How?
It's not possible.
How?
It's not possible. They don't
How?
Old Trafford,
For Old Trafford.
Rob, I don't know.
So you don't go expect as a Man U fan to go get
Dani,
sympathy.
Dani.
Yeah, wait.
No reason that.
They don't
We dey
come.
forget say Brentford don't beat.
They don't come to me.
Brentford don't beat. I think
Man U.
Chelsea
Man
this
City.
season. United this season.
They draw Chelsea
They
glass.
don't draw Chelsea.
They don't beat Liverpool, sir.
They beat Liverpool, and they are currently 7th. Abi,
Yeah.
pushing for Europa League. Are we forgetting that Brentford are a good side?
They are very, very good side. And if you see how the coach they structure them well defensively, like if then they defend,
Yeah.
you go see like 6 people they defend, 6 players.
Yeah.
Then immediately then they break out, you go see 3 for back, the remaining ones for front.
Yeah.
So they really know waiting Arsenal they bring come. And currently for this show, I don't tell you say Arteta need to find a plan B because the plan A for Arsenal
He don't
na
cast.
7-11, number 10. Immediately you stop Arsenal wings from running, Arsenal don't they caged. Do you understand? Then deny that they are number 10 of those small passes when in the pass. It don't stop. Now, Arsenal, for it to stop there now, Chelsea don't do their part. They don't come our home, come beat us. We don't send Giorgio, give them 1 damage. As Man, don't try to beat them, they don't escape. That one don't go. Now, the referees now need to involve. So for it to stop an Arsenal now, VAR now, we don't buy VAR. No, they no go they draw line now for Emirates. Now pencil them go they draw. So Arsenal not winning this weekend. I know they're surprised because of late. See, these Arsenal boys, the inexperience of being champions now don't they show like it don't they like say they don't tire. Like
they no be that guy.
See, my brother, see, to be second sometimes, sweet pass to be first. The pressure of being a first person, you know, easy. And now they tell on Arsenal, they must win Man City on Wednesday. Now be the new one now. They must win, oh. They want carry league, Shebi. They want carry league. They must win.
Because now the truth be that you guys win. You guys win.
We know they're scared of Man City.
Now wait till I want hear from you.
Normally, this Man City team, if you see the way Man City they play, Man City they are not at their best.
Now they your best.
One way you need to understand about Man City this season, I say, Man City they play one way football.
Yeah.
What I mean by one way football, I say they just depend on one person.
Who?
We can just say they depend on 2 people.
Who are
Haaland. If those men, if boy enter what they call and KDB leg, you know, say yes, okay, in the fine where Haaland did. Man City know they play all those dominant football where they go there inside your 18-yard box, they pass ball. No, they don't play that football again. And what you need to get this season, I say Arsenal now. From that defense, Arsenal is quite standard. Like the standard from that defense is very, very good. But going forward now, where we lag now, see, in terms of finishing right now, I feel say Arsenal they're very poor. We know they finish our chances again. Now we know the last 2 weeks we they talk about see we know Miss Gabriel Jesus this one. Yes, now everybody now don't understand the fact. See, Arsenal now they operate through Martinelli and Bukayo Saka.
Yeah.
Now if you stop those 2 guys, Nketiah cannot do nothing. Only Nketiah depend on those 2 people.
Premier League best striker.
Those 2 people. Nketiah uses and finish it. But now, cross now, you see Martinelli now look very weak these days. You don't even they play anything again. So if you stop those 2 guys, I feel say Arsenal going forward, they are very poor. But now, see the thing now, Man City save themselves. If you stop KDB going forward, they are very poor because Haaland. If you stop KDB, nobody to supply passes for Haaland. Then wait, Haaland. Now Gabriel, this guy, we will just use a hold. Now one hand we use hold that guy.
No better.
That guy if he deliver.
Who you want who?
Haaland now.
Another person go score you now.
Who be another person?
Haaland score you for cup game.
Who be another person?
Now Haaland score you for
defender.
See, your prayer against Guardiola na to try win your first Premier League match against Guardiola for 6 years.
No, Guardiola.
For Man City to beat you, they don't need Haaland to beat you. Since when Man City don't they beat you, then they even beat you more without Haaland. So Haaland said playing
better football without Haaland.
Now they talk now.
Now they tell you now.
So they playing Haaland. Now see for your own danger. They are not playing Haaland now for your own danger. So anyhow you want that.
Yes, you want to talk something.
Okay, so realistically, waiting at the here and say there's the probability that Haaland might not make that game on Wednesday. Based on
because he went off at halftime. He went off.
I want him to even make it.
There's a slight issue.
There's
a slight issue with his tie and everything. But me personally, I feel like Man City no need Haaland to beat anybody in the league. No be just Arsenal.
No, but
to be honest with you, if we are being honest, but he gets something when he talk where I agree with. Man City, they are not really that guy. The guy that they were last year. They are not the guy that they were 10 months ago. Something, I don't want to say something is wrong, but because
something is wrong.
This is a team that can still win the Premier League. So you can't just say something is wrong. Nobody say they fight for relegation, but nobody say they go open what do they call them Conference League. But what I want to talk now say so far this season they are not as good as they used to be, but it doesn't mean that they can't do a double against Arsenal this season. But at the same time, right? As much as
they have not done the first one, you say double.
I say it doesn't mean that.
Bro, they not gonna double before now. They never not gonna double before.
They can't.
They never do a
before. I don't say the
hold on.
Now what I want to talk with this, Man City were not fully equipped to win that game against Arsenal at the FA Cup, but they won the game.
Yeah.
Right. So there is every realms of possibility. They say they fit win.
Casey, may I ask you this question? Let me ask you this question. Is there a universe where Man City do the double over Arsenal and still don't win the league?
That universe is hard to see. Hard to see because for you to beat Arsenal, you guys dig deep. This Arsenal team, you guys dig deep. If there's anything where I give Arteta respect for it. Arsenal are not just a very entertaining team. They are possibly the hardest team in the league to beat. To be honest with you, it's easier to beat a Man City than to beat an Arsenal.
At the moment,
Trust
yeah.
me, I know that because Man United were on a winning streak that we couldn't maintain when we played Arsenal. Beat Casemiro playing and
Casemiro no day.
but still on still, I know what my eyes see for that match. The emotional trauma where I go through,
Yeah.
especially for the last 5 minutes. That match pissed me off. But going back to Man City, I don't see. I would not be surprised if Arsenal win that game on Wednesday. For some reason. For as the neutral where I be, I go like see situation where we say possibility they say Man City if you win the league, real mathematical possibility. Obviously they now, but like it's going to amp up to 90% if Man City win that game on Wednesday.
Sure.
But because of the football fan in me, I just want to see Man City win that game.
Yeah.
No be a lot not I just want to see Man City win that game. Mo will see as the final lap of the title race go be. Now why I want me Man City to win that game.
If you want to make Man City win, your mind should not deviate. Your easy.
I want them to win every time they talk.
When you dey believe God, Bible tell you say no shake your faith. My faith they like this. Man City play well oh. They no play well oh. The ball must enter
But I
net.
promise you something before.
They will score, but will definitely score.
For Man City.
Let's move on. Let's move on. We never reach the Man City review. We never reach that step. Hold on. We are still doing the review. We're still on the review side. Hold on. No rush. Let's take a couple of comments. Tunde Raymond says they make them share inhaler for Arsenal fans because Man City are Man United position. No, they make them breathe. Peter Daniel say if Arsenal no win this league, them no fit ever win them again till Norwich makes up.
Jesus comes.
Agui Miracle says VAR don't show everybody Pepe. Remember our match Crystal Palace at their home, a handball and a penalty when McTominay was knocked down. On that note, let's go to the United game now. 2-0 win. Shaky first half, but last United put it over the line. Your thoughts on that game?
A very shaky first half. I mean, when I see the lineup here, I see say if you dey follow football well, if you dey watch football well, when you see, it will get some times where you say you go see lineup an hour or two. If you're lucky, 2 hours before the match starts.
1 or 2 leaks.
You go know, you go get idea how that match could be. Even if you cannot predict an outright win or an outright loss, you go get an idea how that match could be. And when I see that match, I see Maguire, Shaw, I saw Sabitzer, and I saw Fred. I can't say obviously Martial no day.
Yeah.
You can see that, and Bruno day. You can see that 90% of the spine of that team, it gets something where they call spine of your football team.
Defense,
that is
midfielder.
2 center backs, the center midfielder, the DM, your AM, and your striker. 90% of our spine was missing in that team. And going to a lead side at Elland Road, whereby right from time the rivalry between Leeds United and
They hot, yeah.
Lancashire derby, like now something to always write home, like now something where we say you go always fit talk. From the days of Mark Viduka, from the days of Alan Smith and everything.
Tony,
Story they day to they talk about Leeds United, Man United. So obviously that atmosphere good day. It's not the same Leeds United that went far in the Champions League back in the day, right?
Yeah.
But there's something that rivalry can do for you. It can give you an intense game, and that was basically what United got on Sunday. And to be honest with you, it get points for that match. Whereby I asked myself, I don't see a win. I can't see a win in this game. As at 35 minutes, I was like, I can't see a win.
You know they're alone for that one.
I can't see a win in this game, and it goes to show you the joy where I feel when Rashford scored that goal. You get so I did think I did do the celebration. So I did think I feel like say no. Coming out with a 2-0 win from that game, especially when you look at the result at Old Trafford, it's something to write home about, and it goes to say the kind feat where I guess for Ten Hag, turning situations whereby in the last 2 years United would have either drawn that game, best case scenario, lose that game, right? But we're coming out with wins when it really, really matters for 85% of the matches that we're playing this season, and it's only a good thing if you ask me, and it just goes to show you if with a proper transfer window, 1 or 2 more transfers,
things go still better.
So far as
now the thing is that first half, of course, you've mentioned it that it was very, very affected by the starting lineup.
Yes.
So when the changes started to come in now, the difference showed.
Martinez.
When Martinez and 1 or 2 players begin enter. So it is a bit worrying, when the gap between your first team and your bench they this big. Because I feel they're waiting be the Warriors now before Arsenal don't they work on them. But for United, that thing never they addressed at the moment.
It never they addressed because the truth now say you cannot transition from playing a highland, from playing a low block, playing a highland in one window. We saw how hard it was for Guardiola the first season I had in the league. It's a challenge. That's one of the hardest things. No matter the caliber of manager that you are in the league or in world football, to get a team to play exactly how you want them to play and to get a team to transition from defense to attack is one of the hardest things to do. do. And to play high line, you need a particular type of footballer,
Yeah.
not just a particular type of defender, because you need abilities on the ball as well.
With
you need a
pace.
particular type of footballer. And when Martinez came, he just shows you the day and night. Now that time you go know you go want slap people where they talk say Maguire is good on the ball. Good on the ball no means say you be controller, because gone are the days whereby you controlling the game is just from the DM position alone, or that's pivot position in the midfield. Yeah, people are controlling the game from the high line, from the center back line.
Yeah.
You're having Man City do it, you're having Bayern do it, and if that is the way Ten Hag is going to play, you cannot have a Maguire and a makeshift centre back in Luke Shaw and expect to win games comfortably.
Yeah.
If you can have a Varane and a Luke Shaw, it wasn't that obvious. But why it was so bad for United against Leeds United, or for Man United against Leeds United, was the fact that we're using Maguire, which Ten Hag doesn't really trust to uphold his footballing philosophy.
Yeah.
And Luke Shaw, who is a makeshift centre back. I get why he played Luke Shaw as centre back because of Barcelona. The test against Barcelona on Thursday. Obviously, Martinez is not going to be playing that game, but I don't want to see Maguire at the start.
Interesting. And I want to ask this question. Dani, now here I go ask this question. Then I go see waiting Kelechi. In case you get to react on this question. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Man, you did this title race.
Me.
Yeah.
I don't tell you before. Before this their game. Before like 4 or 5 games. Say yes. You know why? Imagine say Arsenal Man City draw. Arsenal lose their next 2 matches.
Yeah.
City
Going to.
City lose their next 2 matches. Man you win their next 2 matches. Where man you go there?
Well, more no even the thing I say more no even
Five
localize them. More no localize them to next 2 matches.
Yes.
Let's say somewhere within the next 8. These kind of results come together.
Yeah.
There is a world where United
Massive.
top the table by the ending of March. I don't know. Hold on. It dey long go and
They blush.
It dey
And they blush now.
it dey long go and people dey always talk say, hey, I want kill Arsenal. I don't like Arsenal progress, but at the end of the day, can you just calm down, take 2 steps back, remove your Arsenal JC, just try listen to wetin I dey talk, because now the reality is these things don't happen before. Overtaking is allowed. I don't need to be a Manchester United fan, which I am not, to calculate mathematics.
I like the fact say you did realistic, yeah.
Now the truth be that.
Say you no go blame me if I did realistic by telling you that I'm not in the title race.
Yeah, I understand. Say you no one raise your hopes, which is understandable. But for we outside the United circle, now, I will 100% say that United are in this title race. Not just because of the points difference, but because of Ten Hag and the juice when they squeeze from this team. Because all these players, they are playing at their like highest level.
That's the problem.
Even the most rubbishest English of players, all them people will be saying me don't even black out.
Make I see the people where uncle.
Wan-Bissaka, he blacked him out for the first half of the season. All of a sudden, now Wan-Bissaka is irreplaceable in the starting lineup.
Even Luke Shaw.
Now, coach, they do all those things. Imagine.
Luke
So,
Shaw looks a different player.
we can't just, we know if we just kick them out. And, man, like I said, man, there's point difference and putting Ten Hag now into play. Rashford.
Normal.
So now 3 very, very important factors why I feel say go work for United, but it may not happen. No, it not go happen. But
why you don't
we
go
know if
fit
we just discard them, say nah, there's no way.
But I get what you they talk here, but me na United fan, I don't watch United consistently since 2008, right? And if there's one thing I've noticed from the Sir Alex era and this era is the fact that when one key player goes off, there's a replacement.
Yes.
Even if that person is not going to do 100% of the job, the person can do 80%, which is enough sometimes to see you over the line. But you see the team with this United squad now say, you are in every competition as of February.
Yeah.
You are going to play Newcastle. When Newcastle have trust me, I don't do the calculation. Newcastle have had 8 days rest before you meet them, and you would have played Barcelona for the second leg.
Drain yourself, Sha.
Before you play Barcelona, you would have played Leicester City, who are on form right now, and they are scoring goals for fun. Before you play Leicester City, before you now play Leicester City, you're going to play Barcelona for the first leg, which is what the match will be say we will go play right now.
And Maguire best friend, Ian Acho don't pick form.
I am not.
Inacho.
I swear now, Maguire and Ian Acho grow up. They grow up together. Not the way you tell me. See,
Don't be small.
wait till I want to talk now. Say, as much as I would like to be in a title race, I guess they're realistic. Yeah. The facilities where Ten Hag they work with right now is not the best in terms of starting 11 is good to beat probably most teams in the Europe's top 5 leagues, right? Because that team get character, but the character does not cut across the whole squad, and that's my problem. My only problem I say, wait, if something do Varane, I would say Varane miss 3 months.
How far?
How far?
Maguire dey there now.
No talk like this. Don't talk like this. Now, me and you go.
Remember say
Godfrey, wait till you want
okay,
talk.
remember
Me and you go.
Yeah,
fight.
wait till you want
Remember-
talk. Wait till you want
Now,
talk.
the problem, me and you go. fight.
You get one thing about Manchester United this season. No matter how you want to like betray Manchester United, say if you're Arsenal fan, you don't want to see them in the title race or something. Yes, I know. Say if now Man City be Manchester United right now, you go say yes, then they title race based on the squad where they
Yes.
get, based on everything where they get, or more just imagine saying Liverpool they were Manchester United did now. You know if you tell me say Liverpool no they the title race, then they the title race. Now one thing you need to realize about Manchester United this season, why you go even discount them away from the title race now. You see, the Man U team they operate as a team, but they just have one goal scorer.
Yes.
Which is Marco Rashford.
Yes.
They not get another person where they operate from somewhere where you say, okay, if Marco Rashford not turn up, we go turn off to this guy. Say, okay, this guy not fit deliver us. No. The striker where them buy this January, he has been poor. The Anthony Martial, the Anthony, all of them, they have been poor.
Yeah.
These guys are not doing well. So anytime when Marco Rashford turn up, now they Manchester United deliver their match. Imagine the goal when score against Leeds that day. Nobody see that goal coming. Imagine the goal when score, I think against Leeds, equalizer against Leeds for their home in Old Trafford.
Okay.
Nobody see that goal coming. The guy is being very fantastic. That guy now put Manchester United where they are right now. I feel say the difference between Manchester United and lack of Arsenal and Man City now be see in terms of scoring. You know if you tell me tomorrow see Arsenal go win match, say na Bukayo Saka go score the goal, no.
Yeah.
It can be Nketiah, it can be Martinelli, it can be Matthew Odegaard. But tomorrow, I feel tell you say Manchester United beat Barcelona tomorrow, Marco Rashford definitely score.
Yes.
He definitely score their first goal or something. You get so I feel say where you go discount Manchester United now based on saying Marco Rashford.
That reliance.
Yeah, that rely on Marco Rashford. And at the same time, Casemiro, you go rely on Casemiro for 1 month. The next month, you will not see him. That's the fact. If you see some,
I disagree with
if you see some game coming, you could definitely collect red card or you definitely collect suspension.
disagree
That's the only thing about him.
Speaking on reliance now a blessing and curse at the same time.
No, the guy don't say the guy now. Don't say the guy na bad player, very good player. But I feel say sometimes in the dodge some game. I don't know. That's what I feel. In the dodge some game.
Let's move on. Let's move on.
We'll let that one go. No?
Let's move on. I go in miracles. Manchester United have won Crystal Palace at home, lost to Arsenal and won Leeds at Old Trafford. Believe me, we'll be in the title race by now. Interesting. Simply, we says, Lord, Manchester United is in the title race mathematically, but as a United fan, I don't think we are. Egbon Baltimore says we are not in the title race. We are good for number 2 or 3.
That's fine.
Akinspel Oluwatobi says, as long as Man City come out to play this Arsenal team, City go chop am. You can't come out to play this Arsenal team. We'll get there.
All right.
Michael Kema says, if in Ten Hag we trust, we are winning the English Premier League, Europa League, Carabao Cup, and FA Cup. Amen.
Amen. I won't talk about it, but when you finish.
Okay. Okay. Since Oluwatobi says, since match day week 6, Arsenal has been leading Manchester United with 8 points and is still there, so they are not in the run, bro. Interesting. And then Dami Sir Joseph says, this my man, you guy, just the ginger me with bad English up and down. Nice one, bro. I love to have you here. You're a good United fan, bro. Wrapping up.
Okay, so concerning that thing, again, one thing we say, we they hinge on our season, right? Because this February go take its toll on Man United, and the truth now say, now that match we say will not beat Real Sociedad for the Europa League.
Yeah, we don't carry on and play through two extra games now.
I've always said that is going to be the match that, whether you like them or not, it will get huge repercussion on our season
later.
And if there's anybody you don't want to have a double header against, is basically against the team that are favorites to win the Europa League already. You are playing a double header against them. It's going to take its toll on you. Imagine playing a game. I'm still saying it, yeah. Everybody go talk, say, okay, obviously on paper, Man United is supposed to beat Newcastle, right? But as a Man United fan, I can tell you this for a fact. It's going to take a lot from you before you play a cup final against Newcastle United. Yeah. Playing Barcelona in a double header, the last of the double header, whereby you have to get a result. And this was something I was always trying to avoid. That was why I wanted us to finish top of our Europa League group, albeit a refereeing error. You were saying something about how referees can change your season. Referee changed our season so far because the penalty way Sociedad gets for Old Trafford last year,
he gets as he be
because it was from Martinez's leg to his hand.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just feel say, at the end of the day, that decision or that action of not finishing top of our group might derail our season or might cut the expectation short.
Interesting. Nice one. Dani, what did happen? Anything to add?
Our coach Namumu. I'm the only thing I want to add. Our coach Namumu. Grandma cry again. Let's move on. Our coach Namumu. You see that man? I don't call am today for phone. Say after Valentine's Day, you and your family go come out now. As soon as they come back,
I know they go anywhere.
he go out.
He must finish this season.
No problem, nah.
He must finish this season.
No problem.
See, you don't want to about Potter and Chelsea. Yeah, they don't sign everybody, but remember one player where they never sign.
Who be that?
Referee.
You know why?
The day when they sign referee, that day Potter started winning matches. And if they don't sign that referee, no chance.
The ref will blow Arsenal again with the VAR. Now we get them.
No, we not go blow. If we get them, but last
no
time,
worry.
we not going to fight for conference league. We dey fight for the league.
Yeah, see, the best thing what you say if you happen to Chelsea, make we not make top four. Which I know very well. Say we not go make top four.
no go-
The highest way if you happen to us now probably Champions League
You know wetin people dey wait
to
for
go
now
through
for?
Champions League.
Now conference league, we not dey go.
People they wait
If
for.
we go Conference League, go win am. Now another addition than you if you end
You
up
don't go
the
fit even
season.
win the
Make I tell you
conference.
something.
Why we not go fit win
A minute,
Conference League?
a minute, sir.
I don't fit.
People they wait for you for something, you know. Yeah, people they see the Nigeria. You know, say obviously sports fan. No, they don't too plenty for Lagos like that. They don't too plenty for Nigeria. People they wait the first set of fans will go open that conference league. Nobody don't open that thing yet. We they wait for the first the banter. I just want to talk down on that.
No,
But
Because you don't feel win, no.
the first people will go open that.
You go make sense now. You go make sense. Definitely. You see club like Chelsea in conference league. It's very good.
You know why? See,
You see Arsenal, Man U, Man City, and maybe Newcastle in the Champions
See.
League. Now you go here say Chelsea.
They play Conference League. They play Conference League. Now see now. See why I go there smiling.
Imagine.
Listen now. See why I go there smiling because you were the Champions League. I don't dust them.
I don't understand.
I did dust now.
Listen, I don't win them.
You don't win.
Now wait now. I
Are you the
pass
first
this
club to win
thing
it?
that- I'm not be me the but I'm
nah.
maybe the only London club to win
check
them.
myself.
Oh,
But
I-
this thing that-
I saw Villa
if
don't
I
win
go
am.
Conference
I
League,
saw Villa don't
this
win am.
team, London club. If I go Conference League, if I go Conference League, go win am. I don't still get another thing where you know still get.
I don't need
But
conference.
you go still go the Champions
big
League.
club, no
Now
supposed to go
escort
Conference
they
League.
escort the other people
Big
wey
club.
go.
You know supposed to go conference league.
Big club.
You don't hear Madrid.
Why
go
you don't
conference
do
league.
it?
Barcelona dey
Madrid
Europa
cannot
League
go
o.
Conference League.
Barcelona dey
Yes,
Europa League.
Barcelona, but Madrid cannot go conference
I
league.
don knock Madrid out from.
Now they tell you the fact that Madrid cannot go conference league.
Don't worry, they hear the guy. Don't worry.
Who be
they
this
come.
man behind camera? We want they show Abeg, wahala don play. Let's move on. We're supposed to talk about Chelsea matter, but I guess maybe the callers go tell us more on that game. Another one that we'll have to talk about is Liverpool's win tonight. Cody,
Merseyside debut for the guy.
Cody.
Adakpo.
Just scoring first goal. And after he scored that goal, even the commentator been talk about himself say it just be like say that the Gakpo wey come up for PSV wey come dey play after he scored that goal because he come begin move. So Godfrey is
Because the guy, that God say he don't come back alive. I feel very happy for the guy. Based on the money signing and everything, nobody expect Liverpool to sign Gakpo. They go hijack him from Man U at the end. Now he done the work somehow. Merseyside debut, Merseyside goal, guy. What a game for the guy. Very good one. But at the same time, I tell you last week, anybody will go watch that last live show. I tell you, see, Chelsea go definitely lose. Liverpool go top them. And that's so next week you go see Liverpool go lose. Chelsea will go top them. That's so it go happen. Both of them go still remain 9 and 10, and now they go there this season. So I don't know how the thing want to happen, but they go remain there.
No, one of
but
them-
now very good game and very good win for Liverpool.
Yeah.
Since if you check where they come from 3-0 lose, and
Yeah.
at the end of the day they'll go win 2-0 very comfortably. Nice one.
And Dani, at least good signs for them. Diogo Jota come back, Firmino come back, Van Dijk on the bench. Only person where they miss now, and maybe what's his name, Luis Diaz, we still dey a bit longer.
Thiago.
Maybe Thiago as well. But
Big yes, because
don't they look like say maybe things don't they pick up maybe.
yes, because I believe say if a player like Luis Diaz, they you know how good Luis Diaz first touch they usually they you know, and you know go compare Luis Diaz to person like Owere Gakpo for side, you know, waiting Luis Diaz go give you, then Jota with good movement, then Van Dijk KBAC for back, so he go really advance Liverpool. And this their game, you know, supposed they surprised about the winning because if you see their head to head,
Guy, Everton don't win 2 in 32 of this derby.
especially for
1 in 22.
especially for Anfield.
Even Liverpool with malaria and typhoid with no drugs,
No,
guy.
as far as they
They go
hear
still win
Merseyside
them.
debut,
Oh,
no worry,
God.
they come out for the game.
You go,
Guy,
you go
so-
even tire yourself. So
Na true, sha. It's not really
good
surprising.
win for
So-
Liverpool. See that gap on now. Emmanuel score goal. He don't dey do guy. God just bless am this night now. He don't dey carry shoulder. He wan dribble. But their next game is against Newcastle away.
Wait.
So they just need to win here. Mo no go there.
I got you. And then Ekele Bujuku say Gakpo missed this 007 chai, lucky player. You know, say they call him 007.
Yeah.
0 goal, 0 assist. And then Francis brings up something that I want to just bring out on this Chelsea matter before we move on to another thing. He says, and Francis Sunday says, why Cucurella hate Mudryk? 2 games make I don't watch. He no pass ball give Mudryk. And there's a compilation of about 2.5 minutes. So you don't see him, Abi.
I don't see him.
Well,
Cucurella, see, he go from here.
I don't see him.
Put down for camera 1, please. Hello, sir. From here, he go dribble. Okay, where did he play? Okay, left back. From here.
Left back.
He go dribble. Go meet Mudryk in there.
Go return back.
No, I
Come back.
I don't know.
Wait. I want to talk something about that Cucurella. Which country Cucurella from?
Spain.
That's Spain.
Which country Ateta from?
Spain.
Don't worry. Go ahead. We don't pay that one. Don't worry. We don't pay that one.
You know, before you
carry Jorginho, we have signed
We
him.
can send him on loan, but Jorginho is for life.
Trust and don't go. Don't worry. That guy, he put his go.
I don't want to talk something. Okay, so you see that Instagram handle, no be Mudryk himself.
Yeah.
Mudryk Instagram handle, go like something.
like
When
one
we say they talk, say
Cucurella is not
the
good
pass
enough.
ball and everything. That one correct.
See,
That one.
I'm not seeing
They
they
tumble.
blame the player. You know why?
Why?
Coach go just stand now. In they see those things for training.
Hmm.
You know, go fit tell me say, then they train
And this thing need a show.
exactly. So the young man, I see gamble with that man they play now in the team. When you see him for that touch line, now in copy in the maybe not tell in assistance, go through the copy, check where we play Chelsea. In they comfortably with waiting Chelsea they play. Because you don't go feel they see that kind of thing. You just they're very calm. You don't feel real like you don't feel give instruction. You go come here and say some coaches they know they talk too much for touch. You know they work for us. Oh. That kind of coach, you know they work for
You
us.
need an Agbero.
Agbero. They go blow the player.
I beg. Also, at Liverpool game, simply we says that football is something else. We all had high expectations about Everton getting the point of Liverpool, at least after making 3 points of Arsenal. But no, Liverpool does them both halves. And an important reminder, I beg. If you watch the video, just tap the like button if you're watching us on YouTube. Let's get to 500 likes before this live stream finish. I beg. Just tap the like button. Not free. Not free. We no say cash, no day. They no go charge you. Not free. I beg. Also, if you're watching us on Facebook, I beg. There's a share button to the bottom right of the screen. Just tap the share button, make the video they go. And thank you so much for all the engagement. As always. All right, moving on to the next one. I'm going to enter Spain small. Barcelona 1-0 win. Chukwueze getting conventional goal against Barca, but it was offside. And Barcelona finally they came out to the win after Real Madrid go Club World Cup. Understand? So it's I think 11 points now. How many points? 11 points.
11.
But 11 straight wins.
With a game in hand or something.
Madrid get one.
I think they are playing on Wednesday also.
How Xavi don't use organize this Barcelona team in the space of 2 months, because I know it's going to happen before the World Cup. Maybe they complain, say, hey, in the league,
the lack of marks have done the
say na baby coach, and how Xavi used one.
Oh boy, right now I believe that Barcelona style of play don't come back, especially when they beat Madrid for that Super Cup. Guy, waiting and touch Madrid there. I never see that kind of touch for a very long time.
Yeah.
Even if Pastor the touch, remember, he know that you waiting and touch Madrid that day. So after that cup final, I really say Barcelona inside the midfield too, their play don't improve, and defensively.
Yeah.
Barcelona now they very, very hard to beat. Very hard. And then they mark the way people don't know Barca to mark. You know, and then they comfortably as no worry, if we just score, we can defend it.
So what did happen to Christensen? Now the London food.
Will I say the London food or
because he's a different player.
Yeah, different player. And everything still boils down to, should I say the league? You go also say fine, the league no they as
physically demanding
as England, but you don't go take anything away from Spain. Spanish teams, they know they sit back, they wait for you. Everybody they come out, they press, then they put everybody under severe pressure to play ball. I just feel saying Javi, everything boils down to the coach. Just like as our Mumu coach, they see, you know, in the look, you know, they see. Javi they look, in they see. So if player will be know they do well, or way they out of confidence, start to peak, just like the way Thomas Tuchel transformed
Rudiger.
Anthony Rudiger. Rudiger became one of the best defenders for the world that same season.
Yeah.
So now the way Javi don't transform Christensen, no be food. Now Akonuche winning give to his
Casey, what do you think?
It don't be just that one. You talk about the defense as well. I mean, there's this guy Araujo, like that.
Ronaldo.
Already that one they carry bottle for pocket.
That guy don't they reach some kind of level. We say we need to start to talk about him as one of the best defenders in
the world
already so
Yeah.
far. But not just that. Now the role we say don't they give everybody for that their midfield. Before there was that whole dynamic of Pedri, Busquets, Frankie De Jong and Gavi, who's supposed to start, which person supposed to play which role, who's supposed to play holding DM and everything. But now it be like say everybody don't they come to terms with the role we say they're supposed to play, knowing fully well that Sergio Busquets and the elder statesman, knowing fully well that okay yes, what's his name, Frankie De Jong can come in at that DM position, at that pivot role and play some kind of games, control some kind of games. So everybody seems to be okay with the kind of position we say Xavi don't give them as concerns the whole season. So there's some kind of sync don't do already for that team.
Yeah.
And when it comes to the big games, when it comes to the big games as well, Xavi is not, they fear to play the four of them at the same time. That is Gavi, Pedri,
De Jong, Busquets.
play all of them, park the midfield, deprive the team of having whatever position whatsoever, and he gets something where we say I don't notice with Barca as well. They are becoming good without the ball as they are with the ball as well. So as soon as they leave,
they've not had even for their legendary times.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, they had that one to an extent when Guardiola was there, but they are starting to reach that level whereby they are equally as good without the ball as they are with the ball. Because I watched them against that Madrid for that clash of the against and they were levels ahead of Madrid. They were levels ahead.
Big one.
It wasn't the same way that 4-0 we said they give Madrid last season. Difference day with this one. This one,
Better
some kind of
performance.
dominance day. When Barcelona they play Madrid, that one Barcelona they hit them on the break. Aubameyang go score. But this one, some kind of dominance. They say they hold ball. They more purposeful with the ball. They know what to do. They deprive Madrid time and convenience as concerns the match and everything. So I feel say Barcelona are becoming that team whereby people suppose they look them and okay.
They don't come back.
They're forced to be reckoned with for sure.
Interesting. Godfrey, he may make mention of this thing, and let's say United versus Barcelona now for this Europa League.
I don't they sweat.
As Barcelona come this Europa League with the form they're there now, are they currently the favorites in that Europa League, like to win the competition?
I would say yes, based on the kind of players where they get and everything you get, and the way Xavi don't transform that team now to another level. Like nobody expect her, nobody believe, nobody even see them coming. You get, and at the same time, Man U, I like the way Man U self they inform. So we don't want to hear any excuse now because he just want to do
Excuse me.
very good one. See two of them.
Very good one.
So you and I both see as the difference we say Martinez gets for that Man United team when he come for the second half against Leeds United. You saw the difference. Martinez will go play against Barcelona. That's a big
I heard he's suspended, Abi.
suspended.
Okay.
Even Sabitzer is also suspended.
Suspended. So no be say
You will have Casemiro back.
Casemiro will be back, but bro, no be the
You will have this guy.
Hold on. We'll get to this game.
Maguire
We'll get to
dey
this
na
game.
for
That's
cover.
that's what-
Oh
we'll get to
God.
this game.
Don't worry, we'll talk
We'll
about
get to
that.
this
We'll
game. We'll
talk
get to the game. Let's go to a couple of comments. I beg, don't forget to like the video. Like the video, I beg. Please just
When
click
I
the
like,
like button.
bro.
If you're watching on YouTube, I beg, click the like button. Also, Facebook, tap the share button, I beg. We'll go soon drop the link. You don't ready with that link for Facebook. The link for Facebook. Very soon. We'll soon drop the link for calls after now. Mo, just should we breeze by Madrid? Their Club World Cup win. Toni Kroos, first player to win it 6
Now
times.
congratulations.
Just congratulations.
Yes,
Hala
yes.
Madrid. Madrid. Hala Madrid. And big up talk then as well. Talk then go this Club World Cup.
I want to congratulate them for
Valverde here.
we don't pass them over. Godfrey, we don't pass them over to them. You understand?
Pass with you.
Oh, you don't know. I never been that before.
Pass with you.
You don't know now.
People wait don't hold up
Yeah,
before
you bad person.
you.
Yeah, you bad person. You bad person.
They don't hold club World Cup. I
Get
never
wahala.
before you play.
Get wahala.
Consign me.
They don't win until you win Champions League.
Get wahala. Allah.
They don't win before you win
wahala.
Champions League now.
No,
They tell me say it's not fast. They use pass Madrid.
Oh boy.
Nobody dey pass something to Madrid.
I don't tell you say we don't pass that.
Nobody dey pass something to Madrid.
Okay, we don't hand them over to
You
them.
know if you hand over to Madrid.
Wow.
It's okay.
You know if you hand over to Madrid.
I know this now.
How you go tell me say you hand over to
You
Madrid?
don't even know if they talk. You know they are.
Oh, but you know if you hand over to
hand
Madrid.
over to them. now.
You know fit.
It's okay. Let's move on. Victor. Victor again.
Victoria Osimhen.
Victor again. One thing I like when he scored this goal, he scored. He knows to celebrate because he knows say the goal now just he know to be that kind goal.
Yeah,
No
type
time
of
this.
goal.
But the goal just
Children's
happened.
goal.
But one thing one done this show and I say every match Napoli is playing at the moment, Osimhen get one outstanding goal. And that one thing they always talk about when Super Eagles they play. Any match they play without Osimhen, we start a goal down. Without Osimhen, and he done the show. Waiting more we get to talk about this guy because 6 more goals now in the space with I think 20 less games. He won't break George Weah record.
I think in time of form, the only player way there of this guy this time around now Marcus Rashford. If not, I feel say the guy didn't form like form of his life. How many goals now? 16 goals, Abi?
Yeah,
in the Italian league. What the record guy? The guy they go
17,
forward.
17 goals altogether, like how
17
many?
in the
Like,
league.
altogether, like for the whole
Altogether, I think is 21 or so.
21 have been 19. I don't forget. Get what I was.
I feel say the guy go set record this season for that Italian league. And the way they go now, the league already their league
Done,
don't
they done,
already.
no.
Nah.
Because
Yeah,
see Inter Milan their result
I feel
today,
say
sef.
it's done and dusted, sef, because 13 point, 11 point guy is over. And the way Napoli now they go, no injury, nothing.
Yeah.
They are doing very well. Any club will come their way now, they kill them. So very good one for Napoli and very good one for Victor Osimhen.
Thoughts? Any extra thoughts?
In just
That league don't finish. You don't.
So it's done. You feel it's
Wrap
Yeah.
it up. Wrap it up. It's all over. Wrap it up.
Osimhen just dey remind me of Didier. Anything when he
And
touch.
I need
EJ inside.
May no just did yeah.
I need Osimhen in the English league. Honestly, I need them.
For United,
I don't mind. I don't mind because I feel say Osimhen can. You look everybody where they England now the top 6. Which club where you feel say Osimhen no go enter? Maybe except Man City. Maybe say you no go get some kind telling difference for that club. That is, bro. Now the kind player where Osimhen dey now be that. Osimhen is like the most in demand attacker right now in the whole of Europe. So I feel say I need more spotlight for Osimhen. Because I feel like the Italian league does not do justice enough sometimes.
At
So
all.
I need more spotlight for Osimhen. Maybe people really see what this boy is about.
If in near Man City self, Alan don't get issue. See, that guy go chase your keeper first, waiting no good. Which that thing they mad Guardiola, that kind of person. Guardiola love that. See, just they pursue.
May the press.
Jeez, that thing they sweet Guardiola belly.
Yeah.
Help and recover the ball. And me, you know how good Osimhen dey. You know, be striker with the
Only
miss
problem
chances.
where I get with Osimhen, I say, even if it never happened this season, yeah, I feel say Osimhen dey suspect to some kind of injury.
Yeah.
The record.
Yes,
track.
Even I just feel say he's not far from one kind of thing where we say if he make a miss like a huge chunk of the season, like 4 months, 3 months. Like
Yeah.
the only issue I get with Osimhen, aside that, Osimhen is supposed to play for Man U. For me, if you ask me.
Nice
I
one.
go-
Nice
I
one.
go
All right,
feel
more
like
just peep the comment
Una no get
section.
striker now. Definitely when I feel sign and contract.
Oh, but how far we now?
You get striker, you get person where we say if he injure, you get Martial. Wait till why you dey sign Osimhen if you get Martial? Martial go miss games for you normally. I don't want situation where
I
say
think come next season, Ten Hag go find way substitute all those guys come out for that.
Martial guys
guy.
come out.
That guy
Unfortunately.
don't cast.
Unfortunately. Just come out.
All right, more peep the comment section again. And the Kingsley says Osimhen or Richard Varasquez for Ballon d'Or. If Napoli win the league and Champions
That
League.
boy is a baller.
Ooh, imagine Napoli win the league and Champions League.
Oh boy,
I know it's-
what they
Oh,
hear?
it go hard. What
What they hear?
It go hard. It go hard. And then Oko Delishuku says, no, Osimhen should not go to Manchester United. Simply, we said Victor Osimhen up front with Marcus Rashford and either Sancho or Anthony will be a deadly combo for United in the Premiership next season.
Osimhen, Rashford.
Osimhen, Rashford, and Anthony or Sancho.
Which of the Anthony? Anthony Martial or
Anthony.
Okay.
The dancer.
If those two guys catch you on counter attack, Rashford and
Guy,
Osimhen from front.
who you want pursue
I want to
now?
talk something now, yeah. I feel say Marco Rashford are the deadliest footballer when it comes to in transition football.
Yes.
Transition right now in the world.
Oh, boy.
Nobody comes close.
No worry.
Nobody comes close. Transition
Rashford
football,
play like this.
counter press. Rashford is the best footballer right now in
Bros,
world
when
football.
And that's how you start, though. That's how Marco Rashford
Yes.
started. Where we got to compare with the lack of Mbappe and everything. Now Marco Rashford just cast. We don't know what happened to Marco Rashford.
Last season.
I don't-
And for now, he
Last,
tried-
last season I dey forget.
I don't forget.
Obana your man now.
You get one article, one defender. I don't forget who the defender be. They get one interview with Athletic. We be say the person talk say he get one match. We be say they play Man U. Say he see Rashford they come. Man U dey in transition. Say he no know wetin to do. That he was genuinely scared. Like he was
Scared for his
genuinely
life.
scared. Like he no know wetin to do. Like he don't know where to start. He don't know how to organize the other guys. Say, okay, come cover for this place, come cover for this, because any place where we say Rashford decide to go, if he put the ball on the run,
Rashford the
most
run
likely
before
go to
he
have a start.
Get the attributes to be a
And-
very scary
I swear.
player.
You don't understand? Made this boy just reaching potential and the prayer of every Man United fan. Because the truth is, correct your finishing, work on your header, work on your speed,
Skills.
work on your
Imagine
decision making. That's it.
Nonsense.
Imagine say somebody
it.
like Marcus Rashford touch Barcelona JC.
No day surprise. Say if he no work out.
He go do wetin no.
No, na Englishman. He can go anywhere.
Fuck
That
up.
man-
I
But
know.
you know
I
the English men, they
just
hardly
dey tell
travel.
you
He is
say.
not
Imagine
going
say he
anywhere.
make that kind of waka for that big company. Just go
Which
just
place
dey tell
they
am
go
say
wrong?
Dembele dey this side. Hey, Dembele Rashford.
Come on, buddy. Come on,
They
buddy.
come- Dembele Rashford come catch Luke Shaw. The other person.
I beg. Moving on. Kelechi Iheanacho. The last 3 matches.
Iheanacho.
3 goals, 3 assists. What did they happen with this guy? Where we say
boy.
every season. I don't know. The thing it's becoming a repeating trend now. Things go spoil. Rodgers go call on them. He go deliver. Season go end. New season begin. He start from bench.
They play
again.
Man U next. Maguire if he play that match.
So you can imagine. But
Oh my God.
Iheanacho is doing very, very well. I feel maybe we don't go really. He's 26 now. You understand? But they talk about I heard when the competitor was saying he has been around for a while, and Iheanacho problem has always been nobody don't really give him that faith to give him like the opportunity to say, okay, you're my man, like you're my man full time, you're my starting man, no matter what.
No matter the
you understand? He has always been second choice everywhere he has gone. Even for the Super Eagles, in reality, he has always been second choice. But I feel somebody just needs to take a chance on him. I don't know whether this everybody don't get the realization now. Say Jamie Vardy, maybe the time don't reach
It's done.
to maybe move on from Jamie Vardy. So everything is working for him. And normally he plays with a striker. You understand? But what I've noticed in recent weeks is that Rodgers is playing him as the number 9 now. You understand? And Iheanacho is drifting. We know Iheanacho quality normally for that in left leg. You understand? Dropping deep, finding passes and all that. So Rodgers just needs to take the risk. Already their season don't spoil.
Yeah.
They don't get waiting they fight for like that. So just take the risk at least. Nobody when season go end now. They'll go sign another person. Iheanacho will come begin struggle with Dak and somebody else. At least for the benefit of the doubt, to clear yourself, say okay, he no good, reach that level. Just give them games. They give them games. Nobody when something spoil. Nobody they play where you can't remember say player like Iheanacho. They go can't save you. You can't move on. So. Man, that's just how I feel, man. We'll check the comment section again and then we'll move on to the calls on the next thing. Okay. Yeah, the waiting person. BJ, just they talk about it. They start for match. They deliver. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Somebody has a honeymoon in Nigeria. Don't worry, we there with you. We there with you. All right, let's peep the comment section if there's anything more. MC Delta Pekin says Victor Osimhen to Chelsea, our sugar daddy, the para, talking about Todd Bowley. And then Joseph Dani said, definitely Marcus Rashford is the deadliest in transition play and even a box player. You feel his presence when he's in the box. And then Stanley Derek says, I'm a United fan, but I want Osimhen for Chelsea because he will get more playing time. Interesting. And then person they talk about that thing where you talk about Rashford. They said it's Ben White that said it.
Yeah,
I think
Ben
when
White.
it was at Brighton.
It be like saying Ben White. Yeah. No, but Rashford and Ben White, they get history.
They have
They
history.
get a love story. Go tomorrow on Valentine's.
Today actually.
They actually, you know,
Happy Valentine, everybody. We love you all. We love you
I
all.
love you, boy.
Okay, so we're at that point now. I beg, I drop that link for Facebook. So we're about to drop the link now for you to call in. I beg, calling into the show is very, very simple. You don't take anything at all. I just to click on the link once we provide the link. Now, once you click on that link, the link will carry you go website. Immediately you reach the website. Allow the website to use your camera and your microphone so we can see you, so we can hear you. And at that point, you will just see connecting. So immediately you see that connecting. Immediately you see connecting, just know that you're in the studio already and you just need to wait for your turn. So everybody gets 2 minutes. I beg, Mo, try this trick with the timing today so that we take as many calls as possible. And finally, I beg, make sure you're using Google Chrome. If you know they use Google Chrome browser, you have issues with either your video or your audio. Either we know if you see you or we know if you hear you. So to avoid that issue, I beg, even if you could just download them for the purpose of this live show, just download it. Just download it. And we move. All right, so the link is in the comment section now on YouTube, also on Facebook. Click on that link, and here we go. All right, so like I said, everybody, they get 2 minutes. I beg, go 2 minutes sharp. Moku drop on my city hot. Immediately 2 minutes is over. I beg, no vex. If we begin wrap up your call, so that if we take the next person. So I beg, let's try and keep to time. I beg, stay strict to your points, and let's keep everything moving 100%. Gentlemen, are we ready?
Yeah.
All right, sir. Okay. All right, so the first person in is Mavis, Abi. Mavis, Manchester United.
Now, good evening.
Alpha, now welcome.
Now, good evening.
Yes, so good evening,
welcome.
brother. Welcome, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to talk about Manchester United.
All right.
Go ahead. We hear you, bro.
Inaga.
Run.
You ran away. All right, let's move to the next person. Godfather is here. I beg, just check the comment section. The link is there. Click on the link, and if you need any other assistance with joining us, I beg, let us know. Okay. All right, let's check out Godfather. Godfather, we hope you're ready. Godfather, are you there? Welcome, sir.
Sorry.
Hello. Are you there?
Yeah, they're here.
Okay.
Welcome.
You there, airport?
Welcome. No, I did for work.
Okay. Alpha, now welcome to the show, man.
Welcome.
Evening, I'll be afternoon to everybody.
Yes, so welcome.
So today I call Dani. Good evening, Dani.
Yeah, good evening.
So today I call to make bet with Godfrey.
50-50 sharp. Oh yeah, Godfrey.
If he go ready, make him tell me.
Godfrey, you ready for the bet?
They know I asked one expert whether I made them bet for their company. As we enter there, now do you bet?
I feel like say, I no go lie, I happy say Arsenal drop points. But I know happy say they cheat them. I know I like fair game. I know like say you they cheat person to I know they like that guy too. Stop
Sure.
But right from time, I don't talk I'm say Arsenal no go carry the league. And for me to put my mouth where my money dey, if Arsenal carry the league, I'll give Godfrey 200,000.
Hey! Oh, go your moto.
Oh boy.
You say what?
Oh boy.
You remember Nahim will be done said.
I'm a senior man.
I know, man.
Okay, see, to throw it back, I think it was Arsenal Chelsea, Abi.
Yes.
Arsenal Chelsea.
Arsenal
He
Chelsea,
said, he said Chelsea.
What's your
He said 100K sharp. 2 Chelsea fans,
So-
150.
No,
Godfrey, are you down?
You know your name, Godfather. Don't worry, let's move.
If you win the league, yeah. But the funny thing is, if you don't win the league, now hear the bet come dey try. I'll give
wahala.
Dani.
Alaska Balaba.
You don't win the league, you go give 100,000.
You go tell me whether you sabi pray you.
And I go give Caribbean 100,000.
Skabalaba Caribbean 100K.
Free this one na employed win show. This one na employed win show. They don't employ you to win show.
I don't dey try to- If you don't win, I go give Dani 100,000. I will give Caribbean 100,000. But Godfrey,
Yes, sir.
but Godfrey, if you don't win, for the next one, if you don't win, for 1 month, you go wash Dani clothes for 2 weeks.
I no go get my. I go.
I'll wash her
go
for 1 month.
Okay.
Don't show me now. Which camera man?
I'm the best.
I'll wash her for 1 month. I
No
don't.
wahala, Godfather. Thank you for joining us. No wahala.
Thank you.
We have
Thank you.
taken notes.
I guess on dirty clothes I don't wear since last year. Sef. Why I don't keep. I be want to throw away them.
Go meet your
Just
great.
try if you can pick it up. Now.
You go meet your great grandfather. May I give you clothes? They don't throw.
Bro.
Jack all of them come.
You
Don't
go
worry.
bleach. See,
I go wash that.
you go wash my clothes. You go bleach. If you no bleach,
See, just try. Adjust your sitting position. Just try.
you go bleach.
Try.
You go wash my clothes. You go bleach.
Sorry. All right, let's take Pablo.
Oh, what a free morning. Arsenal losing the league. Casey, do you see why I told you that your fate has to be like this? You have to position your feet.
I want to ask you a question. How Arsenal losing the league will help you? Mono line.
You saying go give me 100k
No, aside the 100k.
from the 100k now.
Because you talk this thing before you talk the 100k.
I can give Chelsea 50k to buy extra players. See, I don't matter how this money they go. They enjoy you.
All right, let's take Pablo. After Pablo, we are going to Olisa. Pablo, are you there?
Good evening. Yes, I'm here.
How far now? Welcome.
Pablo Mari. Welcome.
I want to talk about this Arsenal match first of all.
Oh, yeah,
On the
no.
top table, but I feel say that Man City now go still win this thing.
Amen.
You gotta be Arsenal fan.
No,
Amen.
I don't feel call. No, I don't feel call for this show. The experience matters a lot. You just be like when dog they waka, lion they waka follow you for back.
Hi, my brother.
Matches where we supposed win, we don't they drop points.
Yes.
If they beat us this Wednesday, it don't finish.
You
don't
hear
finish,
yourself.
oh.
If them beat us, you dey hear yourself. If
Now because say in the far now, if in the year now, I go tell you say then go win now.
At the UK, I dey tell you say if these people beat us. These people they don't. You'll be like
My brother.
They don't take this position before.
even though you dey Emirates Stadium dey sleep, no worry. That match, you don't fit tell me wetin go happen for that match.
In the UK, me say in the close to where Man City play as a train. You know they hear the guy.
Another thing I want to talk about. I want to talk about this Osimhen versus Haaland. I want to call the right day match up. Haaland did better than Osimhen.
All right.
At the first time Osimhen they scored this number of goals for
Okay.
a career. And at the first time this Haaland don't they set this kind of record before. Haaland don't play 40, score 40. Play 41, score 41. Play
So is
10,
that what
score-
makes Haaland better?
It's better. All-round striker. It's better.
Haaland is an all-round striker.
Yes, all-round striker. This is his first time in the Premier League. Now we can't be judging. Okay, we are judging him from his
First time in the Premier League playing for Man City.
Wait now, and we are giving tributes to
Which you agree to start to play for Man City?
Osimhen. We are giving tributes to Osimhen. Is it Osimhen's first time in the Serie A? Why he not score like this last two seasons?
You get why?
But Haaland did better.
It's a stylistic something. Sha. You prefer Haaland. Let's just take it like that.
It gives us
Osimhen
one
come now, go flop.
after the call.
I hope we win the league. Cha. I hope Arsenal win the league.
No.
I don't like,
After
I'm
we
not
don't
like
talk.
I'm not like as Man City they are our back. That Man City, I fear those people.
But now there then go day now. Where you want make them day before?
Those people not good.
Oh yeah, exchange rates now.
No wahala. Thank you so much, Pablo.
Pablo, thank you.
That's the way you talk. I agree with them.
Haaland or Osimhen, eh?
Yeah, I think Haaland is a better striker all around. I'm not saying better footballer, but Haaland is a better striker all around. I mean,
Everybody know that one.
mean-
There's no argument about that one.
be like say argument.
Everybody
dey-
know.
Abi?
Argument.
Where
dey
you
based
see,
on
my
style.
brother,
Argument no
when you dey say everybody,
Actually,
No.
I dey see the reason why I thought say argument dey na because I don't dey hear some things, I don't dey see some kind of things on social media, and I feel say personally some people don't dey carried away, especially Nigerians, which is allowed, right? But if you want talk am as e be, eye test, and basically if you want look stats, things wey we say you don't see. In terms of consistency, in terms of the record that he has set for the last 2-3 years, Haaland is head and shoulder.
You see, now waiting anybody we want make case for Haaland go always talk. Just the same way you talk. I want to be the wait for you.
Okay,
just
but
the same way you talk.
I want to ask you
Hold on.
I want to ask you a question.
Hello, hold
I want to ask you a
on.
question.
Anybody who wants to talk about Haaland, they go
You
say
go-
last
you
2
go go
years,
back.
last 3 years.
Okay, but I want to ask you one question.
Now Haaland has had a better career. Nobody can argue that one.
Yeah.
But who is the better player? Player.
I be striker.
Striker. Like, because me,
Of course,
all of them
they are
are strikers.
striker.
Yeah, they are both strikers.
but
Yes.
Who is the better
Striker.
player?
Strikers. If
You cannot say
who is
player.
the better
They
player?
be players now. They be
So-
strikers now.
Now,
Okay, if you
now
say
the
who is
ones
better
wey
player,
dey use
you
for
see
this
be
kind of
Haaland.
If you
He's still Haaland.
Okay, so if
Haaland.
you are going based on who is the better player, which position did he play? Striker.
Striker,
Right? Haaland is the better player.
Who would
Based
you
on
rather
that.
have in your team? Both of
Haaland.
them.
Haaland. Okay, and he gets something where you want to talk here. You say Haaland has had a better career, but that person talks, say Haaland play 40, score 40. Look at his record in the Champions League. Scored more goals than he has played more games, right? And we always talk, say Haaland don't play well, don't they get, because he get edge for City. Haaland was scoring this kind of same amount of goals at the same rate when he was in RB Salzburg.
That's why I'm saying he has
Haaland
had
was- yeah.
a better career.
Now, why he be better striker than
even
now?
so far this season, Haaland has scored Osimhen. So what are we talking about?
He has had a better career. There's no argument there. But what I'm saying,
So what make him better than Osimhen? No be the career.
Okay, so
You dey see me talk.
by what
If Osimhen they bank give all these goals for the last 4-5
by
years,
what premise?
nobody go there. They
If
do
you
the
ask me,
argument.
yeah, carry Osimhen enter Dortmund for the last 2 years. Carry Osimhen enter RB Salzburg for the last 3 years. Yeah, Osimhen is not going to score the amount of goals that Haaland has scored. Carry Osimhen.
how you use no, we will never know.
It's not a matter of we will never
We will
know.
never know now.
Okay, so this
And
this
we will
Napoli
never
team,
know.
this Napoli team, yeah, I saw something on China FB ref. I don't forget what they call them. Yeah, I saw that so far this season, top 5. Napoli have been among the teams that have been creating the most chances. They are among the teams that have created the most chances in Europe.
Yeah.
So that's why.
I'm just giving an
scoring
example.
more.
I'm just giving an example. They are an attacking force as well, Napoli, right? But you're always going to judge a player by the amount of chances that he has over the course of 90 minutes, over the course of a week, over the course of 60 games, 50 games. And if you ask me, yeah, Haaland maximizes the opportunities that he gets compared to any other striker in world football,
Yes,
even Mbappe,
sure.
right now. So based on that alone, I will tell
Apart
you that
from
Haaland
the
is the
goals.
better footballer. Haaland is the better striker than Osimhen is. I'm sorry.
Apart from the goals, waiting Haaland they offer again.
Which one be apart from the goal? Wetin dey find for striker?
Wetin Osimhen dey offer?
Wetin dey find for striker?
He get obvious comparison.
No, question. Wetin dey
Get
find for
obvious
striker?
comparison I want to. This
Okay.
Osimhen Haaland now. I want to use 2 other people. We get a similar this thing. I want to use 2 other people. We get a similar kind of profile. Both of them. I think I get one player for mind. Good. Thank you very
That's
much.
that's a good
You
one.
just helped me.
That's a very good
Lewandowski now and Luis Suarez. Lewandowski has more career goals, Abi. Lewandowski has had a better career.
Are you sure he has more career goals?
Lewandowski has more career goals, clearly.
Yeah, I think so.
Suarez.
Clearly, yes. Dortmund, Bayern Munich, and now Barcelona. Lewandowski has more career goals. Lewandowski arguably has had a better personal career. In as much as Suarez don't day like treble winning Barcelona and all that. He don't win European Golden Boot and all that. But now, who is the better player?
Who is the better player?
Yes, Lewandowski and Luis Suarez. Who would you rather have in your team?
Now, the reason why you use that, the reason why I know agree with what you talk and say.
He didn't hear the guy.
Listen.
No,
Answer my question.
I'll tell you.
Yeah,
Answer
yeah,
my
yeah,
question.
yeah,
Give me
yeah,
the analogy.
I'm
Give
just
me
saying,
the
yeah.
analogy.
Question,
I will tackle the analogy. What you
That lie.
No.
You cannot tackle my analogy.
You give me
Answer my
You
question.
give me Suarez and Lewandowski. Suarez
Uh-huh.
and Lewandowski. I'm sorry, they are not gulfs apart the same way Haaland and Osimhen is. With all due respect to Osimhen, with all due respect to Osimhen, based on the career that they've had so far, I'm sorry, there is no gulf in difference between Lewandowski and Suarez. It's not that big.
He
Let's be
played
honest.
TKs in a lie.
What be the
Based
difference?
on goals,
Suarez.
Yes, wetin
I
the
promise you.
Suarez and Lewandowski.
I promise you.
different?
Career goals, you know, reach 150. The difference between both of them, Lewandowski and Suarez.
You know what to be 150 goals?
I'm just saying that the goal in difference is not that much.
I'm talking the goal difference in play style. Play style.
I won't talk.
Play style.
Who-
Who would you rather have in your team? Now, let me ask you.
Who would I rather have?
Lewandowski and Luis Suarez,
It depends on the kind of team I have. It
That be
depends.
the answer. Where you go
It
give me
depends on
now.
the kind
Now,
of
give
team
me
I
the
have.
answer.
I can't just say that, okay, I'm going to pick this person over this person.
What can your ideal team?
Exactly. Now for my
Your
own
ideal
team.
team.
My
who
ideal
would you
team,
rather have?
my ideal team is personally me. I know one striker will be say go do other things aside scoring goals. I want you to major on the major, which is scoring goals for me as my number 9.
So you prefer?
Based on that, based on in the boss instincts,
eh.
I think Lewandowski is a better
So
footballer.
you take
than-
Lewandowski and you take Haaland over Osimhen and Suarez.
Definitely.
Sure.
No wahala. You the
Definitely.
same.
Sure,
Definitely.
Me is the opposite.
Definitely.
No
He's
wahala.
the opposite. Oh.
Now you get coming
see why
back
we dey do this
coming
argument?
back to
Let's
what you dey
no,
talk.
na choice.
No,
Na
no,
choice.
no, no.
Na choice.
I get- see,
I don't think that
I
is
get
a
what
wrong.
you-
See why we dey do
I
this
get what
We'll
you
move on to
I get what you
We
want
no get
to-
time. We no get time.
I won't talk something.
And this one go one talk. See you.
See why we
You go
don't
lose this league.
See why we don't fit compare these two people?
You go lose this league.
Yeah. See why we don't fit compare these two? You
can't compare them.
Osimhen in the last, I think Osimhen don't even score 20 league goals. Since when he started in career.
Fantastic. That's a good.
Suarez don't bang in 30-something league goals in Premier League before me
But
to back.
do we know?
No, see what you
Do we now know? Do we now know the kind of player?
No, see what I try talk. See what I try talk. I want to
ask one question.
Why
the difference between Haaland and Osimhen and the difference between
Suarez and Lewandowski?
Suarez, which one is more?
The difference.
The difference of scoring goals.
What are you using
overall quality? I'm saying overall quality.
Overall quality.
Yeah, based. Okay, so no. So for your position, which is attacking, right? Or which as an attacker, the difference between, because we're all agreeing now that Haaland edges it over Osimhen, right? The difference between Haaland and Osimhen and whoever you are picking, either Suarez over Lewandowski or Lewandowski over Suarez, the difference in class of those two categories of players, which one is more?
In respect to what?
Goals.
Yes,
that's what's trying
to
offer
now
you.
the difference is almost the same now. Lewandowski
How?
Lewandowski has more goals now.
Lewandowski
has more goals now. So what are you saying?
So you can compare amount of goals Haaland don't score with Osimhen. We don't say have more goals, but like the difference big.
If you notice what they talk, if you notice what they ask on since, the question why they ask on since now, who is the better player?
Who is a better player?
Yes, now what I ask,
who is a better player?
Who you go prefer for your team?
For my
we are
team.
not talking about how far the players come. We are talking about now. When I ask you who is the better player, you go use the player best. Say, okay, this is what this guy can do at his best.
And then if
for
it's down,
me,
then it's down on Lewandowski head and shoulders.
Lewandowski above Suarez again. Now, what did you talk before now?
Yes. Lewandowski above Suarez. Based on this thing where you don't define, give me.
So you know change your opinion.
No, I know what you want to talk. I'll tell you why I know what you want to talk. I'll tell you why I know what you want to talk.
Take the cause, I beg.
I know what you want to talk.
Go take the cause. I want to talk.
You see, you talk better player based on say who can play more roles and still give you some type of quality.
Yes.
If it's that one, Suarez. But that doesn't necessarily mean that overall that person is the better player because
it doesn't mean. But now, who would you prefer? Because many people go see say, okay, this guy is a better footballer, but I need a goal scorer. Yeah. So for me, now this person I want. It's not a wrong answer. It's just like now your choice.
It's just like a you comparing like a, let's say a Neymar, who I feel use as an example now. A Neymar and Mbappe. Right? Who is the better footballer?
Who would I rather have in my team if I have one wing to feed?
Who is the better footballer?
Mbappe.
Mbappe is the better footballer all round.
Yes.
When it comes to footballing,
yes.
All round. 3 over Neymar.
Yes. Yes.
Bro.
Yes. Yes. I want me to talk again.
I think that option is a good option.
Your man don't do follow. I don't see a man. I know this guy.
Mbappe and Neymar. No, Mbappe and Neymar. That was a good option.
Me personally.
What we take call? What we take call? Wala. Nkiwo Joseph. Nkiwo Joseph. I beg. The thing I say, me I just take and say, I know if you tell you say you did wrong, but at the same time, now based on your choice.
Last.
Nkiwo Joseph. Alpha, welcome.
Hey.
Sorry for our long argument. We keep you waiting. Sorry.
Sure, now
welcome.
Because of these issues, that I won't even call safe.
Hey,
but
tissues.
All of them know say he don't show for some games. Say when they mark Alan 1-on-1, Alan don't fit do anything.
Choice on close.
Hey, you mean now?
If you look the kind of pattern where they use for Borussia Dortmund, Borussia Dortmund they play very fast football, like counter-attacking football, very fast.
Yeah.
It suits Alan. But when it comes to coming down, then choking now, you need to come down, come play with the team. Alan has nothing to offer. Alan don't get skills to dribble, go 1v1. Alan don't do 1v1. So, but if you watch what you see,
Ma do like making it. Thank you.
Thank
you.
And Moku don't forget and say, Osimhen don't suffer injury. We take him out. And he
don't break his nose this season. Miss 4 matches. Still they take penalty.
Injury are part of the game. Injury are part of the football.
Now why Jesus they out now?
Yes.
Now you know if it contact me tomorrow, say as I lose this, then
hold on. Let's hear from you.
That Mexican guy,
Lozano.
very, very selfish guy.
Evan Lozano,
They're not they like support Osimhen. I just they happy to see Osimhen still they manage to score. Now my joy with that. You understand? But watch Haaland. Watch when De Bruyne no play for Man City. Watch Haaland performance. So that is what we are saying. Alan na go poacher true.
He's a goal scorer.
Other than that,
Down.
Alan don't contribute anything again for the game. But Osimhen can still come in and play. Osimhen be like Harry Kane. They go come play, then they go still score. For me, I would rather go for Osimhen for me because I know say if De Bruyne no day, Osimhen Haaland no go do anything. We don't need that kind.
Wait till be work of number 10 for a team. Wait till be work of number 10 for team.
Joseph, thank you so much. Now just him. He no talk say you did wrong.
If you notice now, I no argue. I don't talk anything. I don't talk anything. I doesn't make him right. Godfrey,
I want shock you. Alan score goal pass Harry Kane, is he not? At least for a season now. Alan they score like 40. Harry Kane never reach 40.
Harry Kane never reach 40.
Harry Kane for all competition, I don't sure say Harry Kane don't reach 40 goals.
No, he has not. He has not.
But Alan don't reach Ebi.
Sure.
But can you compare the two of them?
In terms of waiting.
In terms of
Who would you rather have in your
Harry Kane or Alan
You need
for your
number
team?
9.
as if I need a number 9.
Yes.
Then put Harry Kane, put Alan for you.
I'll pick a Haaland. You said
No,
for my
Alan.
team.
Let's move. Thank you so much.
No,
My
be,
team.
no,
My
I'm not telling you
team.
to explain. I just
Alan.
answer.
Victor Brown.
That's why I go pick Maguire ahead of Martinez.
And why you did 9? Oh, you get double figures.
I
just said I'm one figure in it.
Victor, welcome.
Victor.
Vict.
Uwe Phoebe will see me.
Phoebe Osimhen.
He don't quiet.
This Osimhen no get data. Victor, thank you.
They know they supply.
I beg, if you're a female and you like to join the show, I beg, just put FML for your name so that I'm going to say you be female so that I can stand out from the crowd. So that you cut the line, I will take a call ASAP. All right, let's move on to Mickey. After Mickey, we'll take Banjo. Banjo, get ready, I beg. If you know wear shirt, wear shirt.
I don't plan my
wear your cap, everything. Mickey!
Who be the last person we go?
No be the same, Joseph. Mickey!
No, only I with this.
Afana, welcome.
I do, welcome. Good evening.
Yes, welcome. Good evening. We do Afana.
Thank God, though. I was on our side.
With this.
No man.
They sharp.
If I made this thing, I did hear myself back.
Okay.
Yeah. This debate of Haaland and Osimhen.
I beg more. You feel talk about other things, so no be by force. But you feel just still let us know, Sha.
I'm talk about this Haaland and Osimhen.
You must.
Voila.
Oh yeah, now.
So to me, I'm Manchester United fans, and if they say I should choose one striker, I would prefer Haaland in my team than Osimhen.
Tell us why.
The reason why Man U as a team, we don't need person who will go collect ball. Now person who will go the football, now we need.
God bless you.
Sure.
Wanna get where God stuck?
We go today. We go snow day.
I know they feel pull out ball, give him.
To be fair, we go snow day even dey there to receive the ball. We dey hear you.
We goes know the day side most inside.
Number one striker.
Most times you notice that now until we go come out for our match, now in Rashford come dey enter top 9, now we can see go score. You understand? I wish you can see a prime Harry Kane. I for choose that one.
From the prime Harry Kane again now. Maybe our Harry Kane.
No be the Harry Kane. Oh, we know what they talk as is.
Harry Kane, I still prefer Harry Kane all rounder pass Osimhen or Haaland, but now I don't tell on Harry Kane. So we know
that one day.
I prefer Haaland.
Oh boy, see Harry Kane.
It's all right. You be Man U fan, Abi?
Yeah, I be Man U fans.
How is your result now in the coming game?
Now for you to tell Chelsea and Arsenal fans to wake up for next season, because what Tahang is cooking is done, is already done now.
He done.
That tactics where the coach do for second half, I'm not expecting that kind of tactics to drop where goes to number 10 row, then push Rashford up front. That's to show you that the man really know what he's doing.
Powerful.
On a don't cook finish now.
No,
on a never carry anything. On a don't cook. Now so on a day cook.
He talk say they cook now.
Okay, they cook.
Never done.
He never done. So for that, make everybody give up.
Brother, thank you so much, man.
On a one start with us, On our start with us next season.
This one no be buffet na me go serve you.
Mickey, no wahala.
But the best thing for Arsenal fans, is for them to win league this season. If they don't win now, maybe they just forget them. All the Arsenal fans.
You no go like win Carabao, win something.
The Newcastle Cup, you go like win am.
No wahala.
The
Thank you
Newcastle
so
Cup.
much. Thank you so
Good
much,
luck, oh.
Mickey.
Thank God though.
All right.
They don't print on our name there already as failures.
All right. After Banjo, we are taking. Is it Kolade? Kolade, get ready. Sharp. I beg after this call, will you come in the comment section? I beg keep the comments coming in. Thank you so much, everybody. I beg like the video if you never like the video, and also if you watch us on Facebook, please tap the share button. Alpha na Banjo, Pabi Banigo.
Banigo.
Okay, na Banigo. The thing can't dey like
Welcome.
JO instead of IGO. Alpha na welcome, man.
Alpha.
We there.
We do all right.
Yeah, I've been first time caller as in.
Yeah.
You believe in Port
Thank you so much. You say?
You guys live in Port Harcourt.
No, sir.
All over the world. There we dey now,
Idea,
there
all
we
of
dey.
them. All of them are be Port Harcourt people. But listen for Port Harcourt, but I'm not like there.
Okay.
We are not in Port Harcourt, sir.
Ah,
Yes, so.
where can it be?
You know that today.
He's at Anfield.
At the year is just.
The air
No be
carry
him,
boy.
na somebody else. Na person wey dey.
the same.
Welcome.
All round, I go take Suarez.
Hmm.
Or Lewandowski, Haaland, and the rest. Suarez is the best.
Now your former player now.
He's the best for real, eh?
Okay.
He's the best. Yes.
Alan Osimengo.
Alan Osimhen. Osimhen just start now, so Osimhen no good. Osimhen no good.
They don't tell you the facts.
God bless
My brother, thank you. God bless you.
Thank you.
The same way I tell her, say na for that guy, na still
And I
for
see
him.
one
Bro, you be tell that man say thank you. God bless you. That's what they tell her to.
If Osimhen play Premiership, he no go get the goals win.
You know,
God bless you.
My brother, now one striker, once in blue,
God bless
one
you.
in 50 years. Now
You don't know, my brother.
Striker for Haaland, now once in 50 years, they see him.
My brother, you don't know.
Come
You
into
don't know
league.
that.
3 hat-trick, or before hat-trick.
You don't know
The
that.
first season. All right, I leave that guy not striker.
Another try, sha. Man, I keep him up.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Well done. Thank you.
No shaking, no shaking. Take care. We guys should take care of yourself, okay?
Yeah,
All right, you
thank
too.
you.
Thank you, man. Kolade. Yeah, next. Kolade. Kolade dey.
I be like no dey all over the world.
Kolade o. Yeah, you dey. Kolade.
Hello.
Kolala.
I want to speak to some Arsenal fans with passion.
Welcome.
Madu. Afana.
How you doing now?
We dey o. Welcome, man.
I did. How na dey?
We dey with you,
Alright.
brotherly. Alpha. Welcome.
Now I'm first caller.
Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. Welcome, man.
We dey hear you now. We dey hear you.
My daughter dey live now.
Hey.
Welcome, baby girl. How are you?
Yeah.
Chelsea daughter, how are you?
Hello.
My daughter dey live now. Yeah.
We dey greet her. O. We dey greet Suwa for now.
Na Arsenal fan o.
I never give her one jersey.
JC don't finish that.
How you doing now?
Fine, oh, fine. Very good, very good. So, on don't finally lose the league now. Is it?
In network this slow.
Oh boy, they wear that girl jersey now. They wear that girl Arsenal jersey. As it stand, Arsenal they wear that jersey. We dey proud of ourselves. You know understand?
On a just don't watch now. You never hear the letters.
My dear, go and wear your jersey. You chase.
Oh, but
fine Arsenal daughter.
for this night, like the first
you
game,
too beautiful. You too fine. You cannot be a Chelsea fan in Jesus' name.
She said she know they hear you.
She dey hear me.
Talk slow.
I be Chelsea fan.
Now why I tell you say she cannot be Chelsea fan in Jesus' name. As if I don't say you be Chelsea fan sef.
Amen.
That see your daughter go tell you now. Tell your father say we go win that league in Jesus' name.
She go fit tell the popsy. Even if na the only thing wey tell
you
me
fit give that girl phone man follow am talk. Na that girl wan follow talk.
na the popsy get the
This
phone.
lose the way
Na
the
Chelsea phone. Na Chelsea phone o.
Then I hear me. I want to talk about
Oh, na now you wan talk.
You wan talk of Cucurella? Welcome.
Oya talk now, we dey hear you.
We don't hear person for 2 minutes. Thank you so much, Kolade. Thank you so much, Kolade. Kolade, your time not finish, oh. Chai. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Cucurella na Emily of progress. No wahala.
Thank you, Kolade. Nice one. Okay, St. Jamesy. After St. Jamesy, we are taking Spinas, Abi. Spinas 1,000. Okay. St. Jamesy.
Yes, you off. Idiot.
Good idea.
The other guy.
Hey, God. St. Jamesy, are you ready? Hey, comment section. Oh.
I don dey plan my life gradually.
St. Jamesy.
Una good evening.
How far now?
Good
Welcome,
evening.
man. Good evening. Good morning.
Yeah. Oh, I'm on an early morning, no, sorry.
No
As
Welcome,
night
man.
no day now. Be like saying na evening.
It is well.
So,
Okay, I want first ma talk about our previous match.
Yes, so who be we?
Now Chelsea, I be Chelsea fan.
Oh, yeah, now.
oh yeah.
You know, say when I don't see say we be the mix Joao Felix so much. Like the difference when they bring to that team. Then the aspect of Cucurella. That guy no be player. Maybe they just ship and go back to Brighton. Because as the coach for even play Hall for DSF, preferably
Town Hall.
like
Town hall.
Hall go do that job very well. The only problem we say Hall, like today good defensively, and by their Chile they there to like cover him. So I believe say Cucurella no like get used for that team for now till in peak form. Oh, I no just know. Then this Haaland and Osimhen, I need touch am.
Voila.
To me,
You want touch am?
We don't divide this table, no. Where you want stand?
Oh yeah, touch am.
to me, I go for Osimhen all day. Like
Now, why your
Osimhen
mic clear
is a
well?
better player.
You think say una go fit sign am next season? No wahala.
We go sign am.
Una go hear
We
from
no wan sign am.
una go hear from
If
Napoli
we wan sign
president.
am, we go sign am.
I say you go hear from Napoli
You
president.
hear wetin this guy talk? He say if we go sign am, we go sign am.
200 now. No worry. Just go bring the money now.
Right now, you no get any player for Europe who go for we no go wan come.
You dey hear the guy? You hear wetin him talk?
See where we dey for table, but see they can't pull who still get. Like every player wan come Chelsea.
Which one be every player? Which player?
No make me dey blush. Just
Every
round
player.
up.
We don't sign all una January target. Like we don't sign
No
all of
go
them.
far.
We don't need
Just
them.
you dey hear the guy? Just round up.
We can't give una Jorginho for free again.
The magic.
So,
12 million.
No
12
be
million.
free. Give us Jorginho no vex o.
Una never pay finish your hand. I dey remind you.
We
you mean na
we
for
pay
free
with
because
I-
na
Jorginho
free
free.
because we just collect small change. Na free.
My
Una no get
brother.
that kind penalty taker. We just
My
give
brother.
una make dem play.
You dey hear the guy?
My brother, go conference league next season. You go know which player we want come Chelsea, which player don't want come.
St. Jamesy, thank you
Just
so
go conference
much.
league.
Thank you
You
so
go hear
much.
from
Man.
him.
Thank you so much.
And
You want carry Osimhen go play conference
and
league.
Suarez and Lewandowski. I go choose Suarez again. Like Suarez is a better player.
All right, no wahala. Thank you so much,
Thank
man.
you.
Thank you so much. Yeah, yeah.
But una no get penalty taker. Just before you answer me, your reason am. Una get penalty taker.
They tell you say Bukayo leg don't bend.
You might use Bukayo compare.
They tell you say Bukayo leg don't bend.
Two of them miss for Euro final.
Yes.
Jorginho na.
Jorginho.
Yes.
He
Yes.
is letter winner na. He is letter winner.
Mo take spinners. The next person we'll take Emmanuel Kimbode Abi Ben. Okay, we are taking Ben next. Ben. After this spinners, we are taking Ben. Ben, get ready here. Ben. Okay. Hello, sir.
Hello, guys.
Welcome. Yes.
Happy good morning.
Good morning.
Everything good morning. Good.
I'm the first time caller.
You're welcome.
Collect your hand.
Welcome, my G.
So I don't watch on our show for a while. I really enjoy what you guys put up together, man.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. How far now?
Yeah.
Identify yourself.
I'll be Man U fan.
Okay.
For Portugal.
Glory.
So.
You know the matter.
Now see, now Ronaldo side.
Nah, soon.
I want to talk about this Haaland and Osimhen matter. Me personally, Haaland na generational striker.
Generational talent. Yeah.
And he's consistent. But football is all about opinion.
Sure.
So some people say go if I get Osimhen for Man U, I go take him. You get. But if you say make I choose between him and Haaland, personally now, Haaland. And for Suarez and Lewandowski, I'll choose prime Suarez any day over Lewandowski. Yeah.
Wow.
No wahala.
And then last thing we say, Arsenal finish third.
You say what?
You say what?
Arsenal finish third this season for Premier League.
Who go finish first and second?
Man City, Man U now.
Man City go carry league.
Man U second.
Wednesday first.
Understand?
Now wipe you talk about.
Once they don't wipe now they don't cut. And now go still play the game. So,
Wiping.
Oh, I forget say na home and away.
Now when season actually starts.
Now it start. Now where Giorgio don't come. Giorgio is the beginning of a new season.
Now una own the end. Now una own the end.
We always go and Arsenal.
Let me ask you this, my guy. I beg quickly. KCB raised something up about the whole competitions where they come and the way Man U squad they beat team, and they even shows for this on an last match when they had bench some players how much the quality drop. You they a bit worried. Say this form go maybe shake when those final don't come, Europa League don't come, and all those things don't come.
I feel like we don't have enough squad depth.
Agreed.
You understand? We no get and this Europa League go they play now. Just they pray may we just go play draw for Camp Nou. If we can get a draw, it will be a very good result.
Good result, oh, very sweet,
Very
sharp
good
result.
Then anything will happen for Old Trafford, we take them like that. So
Now-
getting a draw in Camp Nou will be very fantastic for Man U because back and now they hot. They hot well. So,
At least if you lose for Old Trafford, you just enter your house there. Nothing go happen. You understand? All that the same thing. That one, you don't go waste money enter transport. They go back house. You just enter your house there. Fine now.
No shake
Very
it,
good
brotherly.
one, very
Thank you
good
so
one.
much for joining us there. Nice one.
Thank you.
Nice one.
But man you try.
I enjoyed this guy call.
Last time we
Oh boy, your man the hope for draw. He even had prayer join.
No, the truth be that. Now, guy, as company big like that.
If you
Man,
go
you
the
no
Old Trafford,
suppose,
when the belly don't come back, we
Sir
still
Alex, sir,
My
with
brother,
how man you dey.
you go
Man
have
you
to-
no suppose.
Go reach there. After this call, we'll
Okay,
get
go reach there.
we'll get into the midweek preview. Then we'll take one or two more calls, and that's the show.
People relegate
Right.
Alex. Ferguson.
Let's take Ben. After Ben, we are coming back to the comment section, and then we'll come back to the comment section. We'll discuss the midweek games. After we discuss the midweek games, and we'll see how the show goes from there. Okay, Big Ben.
Oh, no, good evening.
Yeah, so welcome,
Welcome.
Benny Blanco.
No, well, I just want call concerning Haaland and Osimhen.
Hey, wow.
You're welcome.
Yes, see, now you consistent.
Now you cause now you first I can't talk. Why you arguing? I'm not talking.
Why you arguing? You could have left it.
I don't go.
Everyone
I got a public opinion. Oh yeah, would they hear you?
Though I be Manchester fan, I be Man U fan, I be
I
Man
know.
United fan.
Well, your voice, self, I know.
On our voice, the deep.
Then you mad. Man United no need striker like Haaland. Haaland na one man. Now na person with inside box. Man United don't need person like that because we get wet ghost. If you
Wet
watch
ghost.
the game, he did inside box, but the ball no dey come meet am.
Because we know the pass through him.
My man.
The ball no dey come meet am.
My man.
We know the pass now. Your players
Guys,
don't
now
make
Haaland and West Ghost are the same.
Who be servant to Ram?
Haaland and West Ghost na the same thing now.
Come on, brother. No be so now.
No be lie.
No be lie now.
No be lie.
Food is ready.
I go
Now
talk
watch,
something.
now watch West Ghost now. This past how many games now? West Ghost they drop the hustle ball by himself.
I want to ask a question.
See,
I want to ask you a question. You be Man United fan, yeah? You be Man United fan. We don't watch our games closely, especially the last 5 games we don't play. The 2 goals where Marco Rashford score, she na inside box.
Yes, na inside box. Na inside
Thank
box.
you very much.
Yes.
Thank you very much. And now when they
wait, I want to ask you one question.
hold on. And now when they transfer him to number 9, Abi, I dey hear you. I dey hear you.
You don't ask me your question. Okay, when West Ghost they decide that 18 yard, the ball they come meet them there.
But now the same 18 yard where Rashford they did.
Now we go.
But the same place where Rashford did, they wait for ball now.
The
That's the same place.
Rashford was not expected to be there. That's why.
He was supposed to be number 9 position. I don't agree with Unabidis. Because if you watch that match very well, Rashford scored that goal, all those goals when he was playing as the number 9 in that particular position.
And now Haaland always there.
Occupying that 6-yard box. And the truth is, if you want to be honest with yourself,
I didn't start the match.
He didn't start the match.
He didn't start there.
He was playing at number 9 there. In the still run out.
The lack of look sure, and these guys they don't see where
Hold on.
I beg, Arsenal match.
Just wrap up, Ben. Just wrap up. United back.
Enter Arsenal match, Ben, Arsenal.
Arsenal match. That one, the match we say. I just like the way they beat the dogs. I just like.
Why you don't go like them? You go like them definitely.
Arsenal number 3 or number 2 they wait for now.
This prophecy don't they come?
Number 3.
Number 2 they wait for now.
No wahala.
Thank you so much.
On the Wednesday.
Thank you so much, Ben.
But I want to talk something. You know, say go funny if Arsenal no win this thing.
You don't even imagine say what if Arsenal no make top 4.
Don't be so.
Guy.
Back to the comment section.
Don't make top 4. Premier League go close.
Back to the comment section. Kistar says if Haaland come United, he may not score 25 goals for a season.
20.
Our wingers no go pass for him. Blessman says with the way Pep take like Arteta, I'll not be shocked if Arsenal beat Manchester City.
Which kind of like,
that kind of like. I think if Godfrey, if you know win EPL this season, note now the next decade when I go see opportunity like this.
Opportunity, you know, be closing win now.
Okay, put blue face smiling. Chukunalo Ogene says Pep signing Haaland was a tactical signing because of how Man City plays. Because despite Haaland will get more goals than Drogba, but all round he's no better than Drogba. I beg no.
Someone be Drogba again.
Balogun Olainka Yusuf says Haaland go turn Andy Carroll for Manchester United. And quickly let's discuss Balogun. Speaking of Balogun, Folari Balogun scorer in Ligue 1 self.
See, even I can't more than no verse.
What's the name? Gusau, I beg. Gusau, please put that call. That boy we are Agbada for one of his Instagram in last post for Instagram. I beg, just put that call. He get why. He just get why. Just check on him. Gusau. This message is for you, Ibrahim Gus, NFF president. Check on Folarin Balogun, please, please. Just see
now the next big name. You know how much Arsenal wants to sell that boy? Oh boy, no worry. That boy have 70 million pounds player as he started as well.
Let's go around the table.
How old in they?
21.
21.
He go simply finish for now. Conscious he come win something.
Let's go around the table.
No Arsenal player go Chelsea again. I mean, what better?
Casey, tell me about this United Barca game. Let's go there now. Fully.
Yeah, the United. This United Barca game, man, I wish say no be round of 32 with the meets. Honestly speaking, because I feel say it no go do justice to this tie, the magnitude of this tie, this particular tie. You feel say this kind of thing.
Prospective final.
Exactly. You go want me them meet for final or semi-final. Now, what I feel, or if it could be double header, I prefer semi-final, not round of 32. Honestly speaking, because you know go do justice. And at the say Dembele they iffy for that game. At the say Busquets feel no make that game. Definitely Eriksen is not going to play as well. Definitely Sabitzer is suspended. Martinez is suspended. You want a scenario whereby these two teams are playing each other in the best possible condition. Now, what I want for this match. That aside, we know say they happen. We know say we no go get them so far. Personally, as good as this Barcelona team then be right
is
now,
at the moment,
maybe the most informed team in Europe, I still feel like they are beatable.
They are
incredibly beatable. But the truth is, the repercussion we go get for my season. Now they look holistically. I know you just look the game, but if I want to look the game in itself, in its entirety, that particular game, United are going to be very, very lucky to get a win at the Camp Nou with the way things stand at the moment. Over the course of the two legs, if United give their all, they can progress. But so far, it could take a lot from United. It could take a lot. You have to be at your utmost best. And now it could be the match where we say we go guys play our best.
Yes.
We go guys stop the Liverpool.
No mistake.
We guys stop the basically every good performance we don't get this. We will guys stop them if we have to stand a chance of beating Barcelona so far. The best thing about that match, I say Casemiro they available.
Yeah.
When you're thinking about arch enemies of Barcelona over the past 10 years,
he has a little more in that game.
There's the vested
Him
interest.
and Varane.
Vested interest there for Casemiro. I would say Casemiro more than Varane because the game is won and lost in the midfield, especially for the kind of teams that we're seeing playing going against each other.
Yeah.
I don't want a scenario whereby Casemiro is going to be suspended again for the second leg because there's too much at stake. There's too much investment in this game for him, and it's the first game back after suspension as well, and he would want to make an impression. And I feel like that moment, I just hope Sayno could get the best of him. But that aside, it's going to be very, very important for us if we're going to get a draw in the Camp Nou at least, or even in fact to win that game. Obviously, you're gonna have people like Rashford as well, going to be very, very important in transition, on the break. If you're going to stand a chance to beat Barcelona, it has to be on the break. The kind of football that they're playing right now, because they can beat you, they can match you when it comes to pressing and counter pressing. Barcelona can match any team right now in world football. So far, to stand the best chance of beating Barcelona, Casemiro has to be very, very important in stopping their attacks, and Rashford has to be very, very important in punishing them. And any lapses we go do that their defense, because they play a high line.
Wan-Bissaka or Dalot? Who do you feel is the better choice for this game?
Against Barcelona, you're going to... The problem with Wan-Bissaka, we say people don't know about Wan-Bissaka, 1v1, he's possibly the best defender in the world.
He is, in my opinion.
You go struggle to find person will say you are guaranteed that 1v1, you can put your...
And he has those long legs that even if you beat him, he has an advantage. He may just...
He's pretty fast, but he get problem. Wan-Bissaka get two problems defensively. Obviously, we all know about him problem when it comes to attacking and holding the ball and being pressure resistant. We know saying get issues, but he gets some things where we say some United fans and some football fans in general never notice about Wan-Bissaka, which is looking behind for your man. If you watch some kind of goals, we say they don't score man you over the past 3 years.
Yes, attention span.
His attention span is actually very, very bad for a defender.
But when you're in front of him and see you that you're my problem, you won't be able to.
Wan-Bissaka's problem is him not.
If you're sneaky,
and if you overly pass the ball a little too much, all this kind of goes.
If you just carrying attention,
go score, go to the wings, cut back, all those scored backs, you don't kill Wan-Bissaka be that. Pass the ball around him, or you sneak behind him.
I agree 100%.
He gets a score, the equalizer against United. I can not count the number of goals. They say they don't score Man U when Wan-Bissaka did the pitch. Funny enough, Dalot is a better defender when it comes to those particular scenarios. One-on-one, obviously not. I will not want Dalot one-on-one against anybody because my mind is skip. Wan-Bissaka one-on-one, I'm cool with it. So far, I don't think I'll be too angry if I see either Wan-Bissaka or Dalot against Barcelona, to be honest with you, because on the long run, Barcelona are going to pass the ball.
Either one, there's an advantage and a disadvantage.
The only problem I say, if Dembele they play, we all know say Dembele if he play right or left, he's equally good at both wings. If Dembele they play, I go and see Wan-Bissaka play that match. Because if for some reason he cannot get the better of Luke Shaw or Malacia, most likely Malacia, because Luke Shaw go play left back. I'm expecting that. If he can't get the better of Malacia, who is also a very good 1v1 defender,
he might want to shift to Wan-Bissaka, or
Yeah.
he might want to shift to the left
Yeah,
flank. And
yeah.
if it's Dalo, I'm sorry, fear they catch me with
It go be, oh.
Dembele and Dalo, because it go spin him, it go come out the T for a name. Unless they don't finish. I don't want to hear anything. You don't finish 1v1 Dembele versus Dalo. No, that's too much to bear.
So just give me the rest of your lineup now. So obviously, you're putting Wan-Bissaka or Dalot up to the coach. Anyone he chooses, no
Yeah,
wahala.
it's up to the coach. It's
So
50-50 right now. De Gea, Varane, because he's well rested for that game.
Yeah.
Obviously, another vested interest.
Yeah.
Luke Shaw, makeshift centre back, left centre back, because Ten Hag like to play left-footed, left centre
Yes,
back,
to
right
bring the
footed,
balance
right
across the
centre back,
pitch.
exactly on transition and everything. Then left back, obviously, go be Malacia. If Shaw they play left back,
Yeah.
and left centre back.
Left centre back.
Then definitely you are going to have. Now the problem with this, you are going to have Casemiro.
The midfield.
Obviously,
Fred.
for obvious reasons. You're going to play Fred because there's no choice. There's no Eriksen.
Yeah.
There's
No
no Sabitzer.
Sabitzer.
You have to play Fred. We are very predictable there.
Yeah.
Bruno. The problem now, say, even if you want pack midfield, play Sabitzer, Fred, and Bruno and Casemiro. Sabitzer no day, so Bruno gas play for the center of the pitch
Of the
again.
midfield, yeah.
See, I'm very scared of Bruno. I know one situation we say Bruno will just there written off for the whole of the season because he's playing way too many games. He's not resting, and this match he go take his toll on her. He go run, he go chase shadows, tire for that game, and we need him at his best, especially off the ball. So I'm expecting Bruno to play. I don't know if Weghorst will play that much.
That's the thing.
I don't know. Now
Now the thing now whether I feel say maybe Ten Hag fit don't see say
now where I don't know.
Never say anything.
yeah. But what would you do? Just tell me what you would do.
The only
Your
problem
preferred
I
lineup.
the only problem I say you won't match Barcelona off the ball, and Weghorst is a very very good and willing presser.
Yeah.
He's fantastic at it. Now, in fact, now the only
Puts
thing
himself about.
exactly puts himself about, and he wins a lot of balls high up the pitch.
Yeah.
So maybe now the only thing where if you look talk say okay, Weghorst will play that match.
But would you throw him in?
Personally, because we will play a lot of transition football for Camp Nou, I no go play Weghorst.
So
Personally,
Rashford up front.
Rashford up front. But then the thing I say we are short of men forward because if you talk say you want play Rashford up front,
Yeah.
who you go play for right wing, who you play for left wing.
Sancho Garnacho now.
That the problem Sancho against the Barcelona team whereby you need to work
Yes.
as much as possible.
Garnacho as
Na
well.
deficit. No, Garnacho, I feel play Garnacho. I know to get issue. Garnacho get work rate. Garnacho can actually come back and defend.
Go help.
But now
Or
the
Sancho.
the problem now Sancho. Is Sancho really at the right headspace? Basically, all he has been through
Yes.
mentally to come back and play a game of this magnitude. Now, waiting I don't know be that and start this game because against Leeds United he wasn't that great.
He wasn't.
He wasn't that great. And now waiting I look at
Ten Hag has some choices, man. Now
He
why
has
did they pay them the
serious
big
choices.
money? But most see.
that front three. I can predict from Bruno to De Gea.
Yeah.
But see that front three, I don't know.
Anyhow. Give me a scoreline prediction.
Heart or head.
Okay, give me head. Give me your head. No, give me your head. Give me your head. Yeah, I will show you something.
Both of the head again, and
Yeah.
Valentine's Day. Oh.
Wait till my brain they tell me for this match now. Say
Wanna try now.
2-0 United.
2-0. Abaka.
Unreplied.
That's a bold one. No wahala.
Unreplied.
No wahala.
Who win?
Sorry, no, on my heart. Na my heart with that.
Na your heart
2-0.
with that.
Sorry, na my heart, not my head.
Na your heart.
My head. 1-1.
1-1 draw.
1-1.
Anyhow,
United equalizing.
United win.
Barca score first.
Wanna just try
Godfrey.
again.
Premier League 2023 final coming up. Waiting to happen.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
That means if to say na Man City wanna play for Champions League final, they for don't tie Europe.
No, I know they're scared of Man City, but it's not that, you know, na big game.
Yes.
Na very big game. And a game where everybody wait for Premier League.
Biggest game
Now the
this
biggest,
season.
now the biggest game of Atleta career be this.
Na the biggest game this season. So
I would say yes. Based on saying they top of table.
Yes,
You
yes,
get?
yeah.
Now the biggest game of your career. At the same time, what you need to understand,
Very good
Ateta know Guardiola quite well. Guardiola know Ateta quite well. Now men we know each other.
Na
And
him
at the
brother.
same time, I be
Right.
expect see that match go come when Gabriel Jesus they fit.
Yeah.
And now you have Gabriel Jesus and Zinchenko going back to Etihad or come staying in Emirates.
Yeah.
Now Man City fans and the players, everything coming to Emirates. It will be very good game for Arsenal. But right now, there's no Gabriel Jesus. And in terms of scoring going forward, now you don't see as
Yes,
Arsenal
it be.
don't lack that thing. And one thing where I notice now, be see Arsenal don't lack that thing based on some kind of opening way they play.
Yeah.
Now the opening way they play, they sample some kind two men marking on this our
On the
wingers.
wings, yeah.
Now, Man City now will come play you that kind of stuff. Based on say they come there with full of their mind, say they will feel win Arsenal. You get now Arsenal now get on the back of their mind, say this game. Now the game will go decide this Premier League.
Yeah.
I don't care what anybody go talk. I know so we still get a long way to go, but this game will decide Premier League. You know why? Because after we play Man City, I don't think we get any big game to play. I don't say yes, the lack of Everton and Brentford, they not be big team, but they don't give us tough time. But I feel say those guys normally on their day, they feel give you tough time for Premier League. You understand? Yeah.
You get Chelsea for your house now.
Chelsea.
Continue.
How somebody go languishing in 10 position now? He say me say I get Chelsea.
Continue.
Where Brentford day?
Everton dey 17.
Godfrey, go on.
Continue.
Everton, they come with a new coach.
I know we Everton Shebi.
With
Continue.
new coach, new mentality.
Continue.
Now, I dey tell you one thing about this Man City game. Why are they little bit scared of Man City now? KDB available. What do you call them? The lack of Mahrez, Grealish, all these guys they are available. Now, in terms of defensive, Arsenal are very good. I think we are better than Man City in terms of defense.
I agree.
Yes,
agreed.
yes.
100%.
In terms of defense, I think apart from Newcastle, Arsenal they are the better side in terms of
But
defense.
now where Pep won't play Arsenal
Newcastle
now.
never cast.
Now he can they bring back Diaz and Laporte to in defense.
I think those guys, if they are their best,
And they kept the clean sheet.
Man City
I be
for-
okay, no, they concede.
They
one.
don't get a clean sheet.
They
Man
concede
City
one.
for no the if those guys they are their best, Man City for no the position where they dey.
Yeah.
I feel say if Diaz, Laporte, all these guys they are their best, Man City for the top of the league.
Yeah.
But these guys they have been so bad to the extent that Guardiola got to bench them for like 6-7 matches.
Yes.
So I feel say those guys, if they all right, they for no they bench them. So for me, going to that match, I know they scared because of Emirates. Now you see as the fans now don't be under the backing the Arteta, backing the players. Even though we concede first, they see the back of they hear the players. At the same time, Arsenal now see fine when to equalize, maybe win the match. Now we they go into the match we go decide the league. Now Arsenal know say yes, as it stand, if we don't win this match, we get so many things to talk and so many questions to answer. Now, guy.
To the wishes and the non-wishes.
I feel
and
saying
the
at the
crowd.
right time like this now for Arsenal to play them. Why not be say the match come Emirates, not 8
Yeah.
If na 8 I will tell you say we dey little bit scared. Say okay, we dey go face them for their home at the same time we dey little bit difficult.
Yeah.
The first time where Arsenal go beat Man City, I think on Wednesday will be the day.
Yeah.
At the same time, I feel say we will beat them like 3-1 also.
3-1.
Yeah.
Awaji Meji. So your starting lineup.
Starting lineup, I feel
They
say
get anyhow they might.
starting lineup, I feel say Tomiyasu right back. Saliba, Gabriel. Ramsey post normally, you know that one, sure.
Yeah.
Except maybe injury or something, except that. So Tierney left back. I go with Partey and Zinchenko midfield. I go with Trossard and Nketiah. Bukayo Saka, Matthew Odegaard the middle.
Chuchi unko. Wicked. You wicked.
See, Jorginho, I don't even hear one story say Jorginho they go play for us now on the 23 next week. So you don't feel for the match.
When I pay 10M for Giorgio, he go come out 10 points from Monati.
Hey, God. Dani.
Match.
On a get issue too.
Oh, well,
Dortmund. Dortmund.
No, it's not a Champions League related matter. So now only when I go cheap because now we know how Champions League.
Let's talk something. Say Dortmund team say they go play a particular lineup
Yeah.
last year.
Let's say now.
Come February, lineup don't change.
I love to
That's what they plan.
Men don't come.
and now of late, like before before this World Cup, like our good form has been from Champions League.
Yeah.
You know, but they tell you say this Akota gets the anointing to do and the way we feel say he's supposed to. But I think he say the game could be a very difficult one. You know, going to Dortmund, you know, playing at their home, it will be a very difficult game. But thank God say all this away go, no day again. Now everybody they come out play. Who score pass, now they qualify. It's nothing like you score one, they defend, or you score two, they defend. So everybody is coming to attack. And right now, me I know fully well say Chelsea no fit go they defend against Borussia Dortmund. So it's going to be a difficult one, but as still see Chelsea winning, even if it's 1-0, I see us winning.
What's your starting lineup will look like? This Umbrella issue now.
Fofana.
Chilwell on there available and the rest.
Yeah, it will be Fofana and Thiago Silva, Ben Chilwell, Reece James, Enzo Fernandez, Mirko Kovacic, Felix, Modric. No Madueke.
No Madueke.
Yeah. For the
Oh yeah. For Champions League.
it will be Modric, Ziyech and Harvard. Yeah.
All right, let's just do a quick one on this one. PSG and Bayern Munchen. Quickly.
Okay.
50-50.
Sharp.
Are
you ready?
Make him first go. So Mawatu first go.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Oh, yeah. What is your problem?
Me and this guy be the argue offline. See, PSG no fit knock Bayern come for this competition.
Okay.
So are you ready to bet?
I am ready.
You are ready to bet?
5-5 Pali.
No wahala.
PSG to the next round.
No wahala. Senior man.
So now qualification one and they bet.
Qualification now with the bet. Yeah.
You know why I tell you say Bayern go lose?
Wait, I want to ask one question. Money go don't come here.
No.
No.
I want to tell you why Bayern go lose. Bayern and PSG this season now. And like this we do. And like this we do. In as much as Bayern they solid for the group stage. Yeah. But PSG for this first leg get enough thing to hurt them. No money, no Lucas Hernandez, no Mazarawi. Which person again? With one of their other key players. Yeah. So definitely they don't arrive Paris with like 4 key missing players. And me, you know, say Paris front any day, no matter how bad PSG backline their front get waiting it takes to make your team as a whole they think.
Yeah.
And Bayern front right now with that money now they'll get probably Koma, Sani with
Gnabry.
And
you didn't have the way they mentioned.
The Gnabry right now he no even gets.
There's no other.
He no even they.
He turns up in the Champions
starting
League.
11 self. He no day. Now just Scott and Joy, but the Mbappe, the Neymar, and the Messi go give Bayern Munich a lot of headache to come out in terms of coming out. And this Bayern Munich coach gets a lot to prove just because last season now this Villarreal come out them for Champions League. So Bayern Munich fans get a lot of doubt about the man. Do you understand? So I feel say PSG go take the advantage of Bayern Munich missing players, kill off the game, go their home. Anything on a brink come, away go no day. If una score, we score back. So now make me feel say Paris go knock them out. And coupled with, as long as my boy, the fastest player, the key is there. The 2 key. You know the 2 key now. Listen, Mark, I finished that.
You want to wait there about that game. Okay. You go into that match with one of the best right back, Cancelo. They go into that match with
Cancelo against Mbappe
with one of the best left back.
Make him come out.
Mbappe now. Cancelo go there.
I disagree with you on that.
Make Cancelo come out.
Wait. They go into that match with one of the best left back.
Come on.
Now, this man where they talk about now, so we know say more leave history and maybe record or something. Neymar, in terms of playing, in terms of scoring, Neymar no did that. Neymar no did that sharp way you could say defender would think about him.
Yes, true.
This guy did.
You go still think about him.
See, Neymar goals plus assists this season in the only second to Haaland. I think he has about 16 goals, 17 assists, something like that.
I wait till they talk.
So I beg, calma.
I understand.
Then the goat.
Those are world-class numbers, by the way.
Yeah.
You see one thing about Bayern Munich.
Yeah.
If he come to Champions League, you know how this man take the turn off. No matter where they go play you, this man ready to sample you waiting no good. They go play you all their mind. Now you have all their what do they call him? What be that guy name for that?
Davies.
Bayern.
That German guy. Kimmich. You have Kimmich. You have the Koma. You have the Gnabry. Gnabry will tell you 4 goals.
Gnabry not their first team. Oh.
He did their first team. How you go tell me say no they are?
Gnabry no did their first team.
How you go say Gnabry no did their first team?
Gnabry no did their first team.
He did their first team.
You never know the current
Gnabry now.
In the academy. Place head though.
In the academy.
No worry that.
As Gnabry did the academy.
You shock you, bro.
Shabi, the thing don't end to betting.
Okay.
No wahala.
5K.
I beg, I go confirm this money when he enter. I no want hear my man.
No, there is no man here.
Payment go down sharp.
5K.
I want one of one team. The Alfonso Davies where they put hope. In the mark Messi, I mean, you know, say the young man doesn't stay one place.
One thing about Messi, more
just wrap up.
The wisest man in the world.
Only matter of say history and record and everything. This season, Messi have never been Messi apart from the World Cup when he played.
How many goals and assists?
How many goals he don't score for PSG?
Almost 10 goals, 10 assists.
Champions League. How many goals he don't score? The Champions League, how many goals he don't score?
Not be the champ. I dey tell you of since he come back from
How many
World
goals
Cup.
he don't score? Normally you expect Messi to be highest goal scorer for French league.
He do.
He's
No
not even
wahala.
anywhere close.
Close to where?
Highest goal scorer in the French league.
Na
wait till
He not
they-
there anywhere
na
close.
old man wey dey take him time.
You
He
hear
dey
the boy
score
when
when
they
he
there
there.
on top? Na Nigerian boy.
Who?
Balogun. Casey, what do you think of this game?
Wait, so
15
Hold on.
You wan use Balogun na dey talk Messi?
No, I dey tell you who the top the highest goal scorer.
Once wey Messi don score with him hand, don pass the appearance
I
of
dey tell you
Balogun.
now saying the top Messi with the highest goal scorer.
Well done.
15 goals.
Make him carry the league.
Messi never score season go French league.
The problem with this match now, say the way I see this match, I don't feel see anybody as clear winner so far for this match because everybody wey dey this team right now, they have been a better player before. Either last season, 2 seasons ago, 3 seasons ago. Which player have you see for the 2 teams where we say you fit talk say he's getting better or he's better than he was last year?
Yeah.
Cancelo where we say we dey talk.
Better last year.
No call Cancelo and Mbappe for this conversation right now because Cancelo
Na nightmare. Cancelo, Martinelli.
Cancelo lost his place in
They
even in the World Cup.
Cancelo.
Let's not forget
Cancelo going forward.
Let's
You
not
know I'm
forget.
going
Let's not
forward.
forget
Forward.
that he lost
He
his
never come
place.
back.
He lost his
go
place in the
definitely
World
come
Cup.
back.
Hold on.
He lost his place in the World Cup.
They
So
are the guy.
my confidence for Cancelo no be like before. Yeah, and Messi again. I don't know. The team, every suspects just there everywhere for these 2 teams. But if it comes down to it, at the end of the day, if I want to put my money on person, who they want first?
Paris. Cancelo, Mendes. You understand?
Honestly, yeah.
Cancelo, Mendes.
I think say
But you see the way they mention for you there.
if I want pick, I don't know. Like I honestly don't know because the 2 teams they never meet expectations so far this season. If you ask me, because you get some kind of games where say Paris don't lose.
Yes,
Gone this
very
season,
true,
say,
very
and they
true.
look say no, I know how many people will be say they don't cut their ticket and don't swear
Yeah, for
for them.
well.
I don't know whether that would they affect them.
Yeah.
And Bayern Munich as well, they know they invincible. Bayern no they invincible. Something they wrong with that Bayern team. When we say they lose games where you expect them to win. The big matches, even for Champions League, Bayern they suspect.
They shake. They are
Bayern
not
they
that.
suspect. And without, it goes to show you that Mane came to Bayern and was their best player automatically.
Yeah.
It goes to show you that decline
The
on
levels.
the day. The levels will be say they feel operate on both locally and on the continental competitions as well. No day like before. So personally, if I want edge jam because of the Mbappe factor, I feel give Paris.
All right, no wahala. Also, me, I'll just say prediction: PSG versus Bayern Munich. PSG to qualify. Then this game now this week, PSG 3-1 win.
45K, how much you want?
PSG 3-1 win. All right, let's move in. We'll just take 2 calls on this particular midweek matters. 2 calls. Sharply. Who's getting it? David. And then
David.
do research. You're next after David. And then after David, we come back to the comment section. David, welcome.
My people, how far now?
Bye.
Yeah, welcome.
man.
I greet you now.
Yeah,
Greet you, pal.
how far now?
All good. Godfrey, I hope say you don't start the pray.
Huh?
I hope say you don't start the pray.
Okay, they pray. I don't know whose side they pray to.
Russia, in the words of a famous poet named Asake, Premier League is not UEFA. others on the 15th of February are playing Champions League. You are playing Premier League and you're still talking.
My brother.
Go win and come back.
It is well.
It is well.
But me, I not even want to talk about Chelsea, Arsenal, or whatever. I dey watch one interview where Dani Grant Caribbean after Portugal against Nigeria. My nigga said Nigeria needs to sign players. The nigga said Nigeria needs to sign players. So with that in mind, Dani, who and who do you think we need to sign?
First, we need to sign
No,
coach.
now only question though, because we have players in form. Osimhen,
We know where Nigeria problem dey now. We know where Nigeria problem.
Like for Nigeria national team right now, we get a goalkeeper problem and we get
Right from time.
a defensive problem.
Defense.
At least a 5 and a 4 right now. If we get 2 good standing defenders and a better goalkeeper, Nigeria for don't go World Cup.
Alaba na Nigerian. Mo no bring outsiders. Alaba is Nigerian. The other day, in go Real Madrid training in boots, Nigerian flag there on top. Manuel Akonji is Nigerian. If you get Akonji Alaba for the 4 and the 5, right back, we get people there. Left back, Destiny Udoje, they worry for Udinese. Within 45 seconds, he scored this last weekend. I never even put the match sit down well. He don't score. So who know where that one go play for now? You understand? So it's just a defensive and a goalkeeper problem. Goalkeeper now.
Surely goalkeeper.
If these people feed us, borrow us, anybody safe. Make somebody just borrow us anybody.
Even in Rams there.
Ramsey too much now. Ramsey too much now.
You know, talk your Mendy.
Rams there we need.
Begovic. Go bring Begovic for Everton bench safe.
Color where they shine.
David, thank you so much. I beg. When Super Eagles start reach, we go discuss.
Thank you so much.
Nice one, man.
Godfrey. Like, when is your next live show?
Friday.
I'm bringing him live.
We there here.
We shall see.
Now the season starts. The season just they start.
I beg. Let's take Udo research.
Before I was saying, thank God there is no football in heaven. Now I know why football there heaven.
Udo, welcome.
This guy is not happy.
Yeah, great tonight. This now we do.
Yes,
greet you. Welcome.
Welcome, man.
Yeah, I need to appreciate you first for the good work.
Thank you so much, bro.
Have fun. I don't come. Thank you so much. We got Dani.
Yeah.
They don't tell us they still they support Portal.
They don't tell us so. See, I know they even read news again.
You will honor the contract.
See, it's so tiring. It's so, but I don't know. I just don't believe in this building phase thing because it's now looking like coaches are not lasting. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's where football is at the moment.
So, and that's where it is at the moment. But this one now, this Potter thing I'm seeing is not looking like it's taking.
Sign of the show.
So I don't know what you think. Whether you think say may they maintain this, more just the patient, or what do you think?
Who me? See, I don't already give my own opinion about this whole Luku. You know, go carry us go anywhere.
Who they call Luku now?
Now man,
father of two.
Potter. See that man. I want to make him surprise me. Me as a Chelsea fan, I know fully well say in as much as the owners they back him up, he get where he go reach. He will be coach go meet the owner and say, I need sack letter. If the owners no gree sack, he will be Potter. He go by himself. But in as much as they still they give him time, my own issue with him be say in they look, but they see. You know they even go back.
May God.
You know they didn't go back. See, after our game, after every Chelsea game, now to go house go watch Big Brother.
Now after 4 years, president they come out for office. I go nowhere.
You know what?
But the good work.
Who don't tell me what Chelsea go play Dortmund? I beg. Go if you say.
I won't be saying, even if you say, okay, make Potter go, who you go pick?
Anybody.
Enrique.
Anybody where they
get
not bring person where eye they open. I'm an eye too small. See Potter eye. You know they see where.
But going into the Champions League, I'm thinking that game is going to Chelsea 2-0. 2-0.
No,
that's
all
it
right.
for me. I
That's
think
all those are. We know they
one way
think.
or the
We
other.
used to all those things. We know can't think of playing Premier League on Wednesday, trying to defend what you don't have.
No problem. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Udo. Thank you so much, Udo. All right, nice one. All right, on that note, let's take the comments that came in. Where are they?
With Nathan, they try to defend another person in league.
All right, let's take these comments now. Adedamola says, guy, I don't know why. I'm not scared of this Barcelona team. Though they are good and doing fine, but I got the belief that in Man U style, guy, now 2-0 straight up, no cap. Agui Miracle says, KC, ETA should play Dalot for Anthony Wing and Wan Bissaka for defense. Wow.
You say what?
Dalot as a number 7. And then Wan Bissaka right back.
Like more like makeshift 5 at the back.
Could be, Idea.
But
interesting. Haruna Yusuf says one short thing performance-wise is Barcelona will perform better than Manchester United, even if Man U play their best game, but Man U can get result with Bruno, Rashford, Haram, football. Agui also says David De Gea, Wan-Bissaka, Varane, Shaw, Malacia, Fred, Casemiro, Bruno, Rashford, Weghorst, Anthony or Sancho.
So Ten Hag has said Anthony is going to miss this game.
So that one, Sancho definitely.
One Anthony for starting.
Natasha says Napoli and City have different styles of play. City prioritize possession, and you see it in their sideways and backwards play, trying to create space. So even if Haaland tries to drop deep, it will not work for him. Michael Kema says PSG no get midfield only if Messi and Neymar drop back. He also says Cancelo is cooking. Who go won't stop him? Agui Miracle said Bia Godfrey will still get Aston Villa for their house. Even Newcastle and Brighton alone will drag you guys down. Michael Kema says Balogun needs to come back home immediately in first class flight. And then United Standard says Bayern every day. PSG king of bottles. Kela Bojuku says PSG horribly in their defense. Unless say them no get sense now. The only reason they go lose. Wizzy Bond says Cancelo never first mark Messi for Man City against PSG. Bruce Victor said, I believe we can do it. Manchester United, we can shock the world. I can make people believe in us. And the Michael Kemas also said, Godfrey no go understand what it mean to be champions. No louder than it. And Damon says defensively you go shock you say Arsenal only get one more clean sheet past Chelsea. That Mr. Joseph says bet me Weghorst now 100% in go play. Kingstar also says PSG go chop him. And Omonjo Art finally says don't play with grace. So all the people that have been saying Arsenal is not going to make top 4, they are now saying Arsenal is going to make top 3. What a life. Gentlemen, final thoughts. Tim says, oh, really? Follow up. Since? Are you serious? Ha. Did I miss that? Are you sure?
Did you saw where?
I'm not sure you saw the song. I didn't miss it. Gentlemen, final thoughts.
Oh boy, must you breathe? You can't match where they go play like this. You just they breathe.
Now final of the league at the play now.
Wow.
Final thought.
I want to talk something. Dani, you get mine. Man, tell you why it tells you get mine. You did 10th.
See, only Chelsea fans go do where they did. They see how people where they
get mind.
You don't say person will not get hope. Instead of them,
that should be shameless.
That's what them everything where they. Now
get mind though.
You don't talk Man City fan by force. You don't see them.
And I still the same blue now. Now blue now.
That's in the investment. This man they try to defend somebody league. Man City win the league last season.
Final thought
be safe. Oh boy, Man City Arsenal don't finally reach after 10 years of waiting. Girl, I go watch Chelsea Dortmund as replay. My focus be on that match. I love that game. Boy, near you. I go stand near you. You go down. As long as the wall of Jericho fall down, you no go fit tell me Arsenal no go fit fall.
That one loud. For the Arsenal United.
Final thoughts in general for the anything you want to say.
Final thoughts. I don't know. No day surprise. Everybody they predict say Man City will beat Arsenal. Won't say as it could be. I know good day surprise.
But waiting there your mind.
I don't know. If I want to put my money, Man City need that much more than Arsenal right now. The stakes are higher, so Man City want to give everything. We don't see as they don't introduce some new centre backs when it's time to
make them pick.
When business time don't reach. So now that time Oga they come sit down for in desk. So
exactly.
I see Man City edging that game. But I won't be surprised if Arsenal win that game as well.
Yeah, I go support us. Don't worry, VAR they with us.
I predict a very boring game between Bayern and PSG. For some reason, I don't know why. I predict them. Then Man United, Barcelona. I know one vex. You know as I be.
I know the way they vex.
The emotional trauma why they always go through.
Yeah.
You can't be like saying my life won't end. I beg, Man United just they come. Where the camera? Man United just they come to me. Just take them easy on me. I take go beg now. I beg. I won't draw that much.
I want to try because
I don't even toss him I win. I just want to draw that match for Camp Nou.
All right. On that note, thank you so much, everybody.
You don't talk your own now. This guy don't talk.
Just please talk like
right. Let's hear from you.
No, I just want to let everybody know. Yes, even though I lose to Man City 1 billion goals, Chelsea not gonna ever top me.
Yes. We don't see.
We move.
We not want top you. Just go down.
No, but I don't tell you the fact. Even though I lose one,
The success of Chelsea for the season is for Man City to win the league.
I never see for my life, we person day against one team for title challenge like this before. For my life, I never see this kind of team before. For my life, I don't see him. But now, like say all those kind of elephants where they on top of tree.
Yeah.
You don't get anything.
Guy,
If Arsenal lose this thing,
you know crowd.
My guy.
Crowd.
I don't
they wait.
For my tailor, make him tell you clothes what on the so for the party night.
I get one of my guys, one of my Arsenal fans. I learn Photoshop because of him. I learn Photoshop.
Oh boy, see plan.
Yeah, you go
Plan digital.
Okay.
Learn Photoshop.
I repeat the learn video editing of
You know what will happen if we win this league? You know what will happen? I'm gone with a guy for pocket. Like this, how the waka.
On
that note, thank you so much, Dani, for coming through.
About this show ended.
Your official chop 2. Your official offline debut, because Casey, I just remember now say you don't even do on the channel multiple times before, but online, and Casey first time in the studio here. Shout out to Godfrey as well. Shout out to the man behind the camera. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I beg we appreciate it. And don't forget to like this video before you leave. I beg we chase that 500 likes before the end of the live stream. I beg if you can help us, we go appreciate it. Thank you so much. Also, subscribe if you never subscribe. Because you notice most of them they watch the content and I never subscribe. Just tap the button. Let's get to 100K before the ending of this season. I beg now the target be that we can do it with you. So help us. Thank you so much for watching. As always, match reactions to come after Chelsea and the Arsenal games, and then for the Manchester United game as well. Next live show is on Friday, and tomorrow we're supposed to do a quick reaction to this PSG Bayern. This one we don't be like this. Thank you so much for watching, and we go see for front.
Sharp.